Mm, 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 mm. Cry, crime. Thank you for the follow, man. We're just waiting for Jake right now. But while we're waiting, I might as well explain some stuff. You're looking the same again. I really am not, by the way. See? We got a fresh cut. I'm not. I did it for you. I did it just for you. It's just waiting for Jake at the moment. Alright, Jake is ready soon. Sheesh, looking fresh. We might as well open everything that we need until he comes. Until he... What's up, Jones? What up, Nico? Okay, I guess there's no what to take just yet. But this is probably what we're gonna need. Jake is here in like 3 minutes. So I might as well explain what we're gonna do today. Like, so mainly, I mean, I'm just gonna read up from the treat. We have main focus points, which will be jungle tracking, and it'll be jungle tracking and how to approach objectives. How you approach objectives is gonna be like, usually you want 1 minute to 50 seconds of time. So you want to reset before that. Get your items so you're ready if they want to fight. So you want to reset. The reason you want 1 minute to 50 seconds is that so on first wave you're able to take the vision from enemy. Take the vision, clear it, blah 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 blah. And on second wave you want to place your own vision while you obviously do that. And then on third wave you will have taken control and the Drake should be able to... the Drake should be... the Drake should be set up. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you for the follow, George and Uni. Do you have any questions? While we wait, I might as well do it. Sadly, I'm a top laner, but this will be good anyways. It will be good. Even if you don't, it will be good. Even if you don't understand or can use it, you can still learn how a jungler should think. Why no league partner? I don't have the viewers yet. Low only. How are you? I do not have the viewers yet. Probably in like 1 week or something. It's possible. Decent. How about you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. You don't have over 35. It's 75. It's 75. I'll buy you viewer. No, you don't have to. Fine. You're told in your ask anything that you recommend what retaining mechanics in practice tool, mouse accuracy games, etc. Can you further elaborate on that? Like CS drill. Okay, I mean that was not me. Someone asked that question and I said if you're a laner, I recommend that you just pick 3 champions and you do like 10 minutes, 15 minutes on each champion so that you get into the CS, because it can make the difference between games where you get CS and in games where you get more CS or not. Over here, Jake. Jakey. I think I will not open this yet, because it might ruin my FPS. Hello. Jake. It's amazing. You actually got Nitro or whatever for like 10 pounds. Nico, you can explain it to him. He got the Nitro for my Discord, so it's better quality, and Jake can show better. Jake, what's wrong with you, man? Oh. Leak DMs. I mean, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters that much. Hello, Nico.
Hello.
What up, Jake?
Good morning.
How's your mic?
Sorry?
Can your mic be a bit better than what it is?
Should be fine, no? What's wrong with it?
Yeah, now it's better. It's just it's not as clear as it was the first time around.
That's weird.
How are we feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. I just got out of the shower, so I'm feeling fresh.
You did your exercise?
I haven't did my exercise today because I'm like aching all over.
That's when you have to do it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. I didn't want to like just not be able to use my hands.
Alright, it's fine. You can just share your screen. I think we'll just go straight into a game.
Okay, cool.
We can also review your 2 games yesterday.
Yeah, we could do that quickly. That could be good. My mic should be better now. Is it?
Yeah, it's fine. Give me. I guess I'll just go on your Twitch if you have
yeah.
What's enabled?
Yeah, I have thoughts.
Okay. You only played 2 games, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. Shouldn't be playing too much.
What time is the mid-game phone call? I am pleased to announce there will be no phone calls during today's coaching session.
I will attempt.
I need to get the in-game as well. Yeah, that was a bit crazy. Imagine you won that game, Jake. We go 3-0.
Which one? Wait, which one?
The game where you got phone call. You would have won that game. Jake.
Hello?
Yeah, your mic is cutting out a little.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, your mic cuts out a bit sometimes.
That's hella weird. Hello?
Yeah.
Is that better?
No, it's way worse.
Oh
0
my God,
deaths.
why is it doing this?
Jakey, 0 deaths in your last 3 games. Beautiful.
That's what I like to see from me.
Same. Morning. Alright, Jake.
Yep.
This is the first game, right? This is versus Velet.
Mhm.
Yeah, this. I'll just mute you, okay? Imagine I join your stream
Yeah,
and you
some
say that.
interesting stuff happened level 1.
Yeah. Alright, you did it the exact thing that I told you not to do. If you think they will invade, this ward is not gonna do anything. It's gonna do the same thing that the other will do,
Yeah.
except this time you're gonna put yourself in danger.
To be fair, I didn't really think they would invade.
Are these where he played alone? Yeah, he played both of them alone and he got 0 deaths, but he still has mistakes, obviously. Everyone makes mistakes. I mean, this is kind of whatever right now. Alright. If you think they will late invade, there's no point in not. You see my cursor, right?
Mhm.
What the fuck? There we go.
Hey, did you tweet that you're live, by the way?
Yeah. I just said live, by the way, waiting for Jake. Alright.
Okay.
So if you think they will invade, right? This ward will do, like, it will do something, except they have faster access to it. If they walk instantly from base, they have faster access to this. And red side has faster access to this one. You get it?
Yep.
So blue side always has faster access to this one, and red side this one. So red side can control this if they walk out of base instantly. And blue can control this. So if you walk in here, and they loop
I
around.
think you should stream on Discord because your camera's in the way as well.
Oh yeah, shit. Why didn't you say something? You had delayed answers as well. My bad. You see it?
Yeah, also just for the stream, maybe make your camera smaller.
Yeah, it is. I'll just put it up here for now.
Yeah.
So this is what matters. Yeah, so what I was saying is that red side always has faster access to this one. Jesus. Red side always has faster access to this one, so if blue side face checks this, red side can be in here. Or not be in here, but they have control over it. And blue side always has faster access to this one. So if he decides to walk in here, like just insta face check it, which he's doing, kinda, then obviously they can just loop around here and sit in here, and he has no vision. So you should not be doing this. If you think they lay invade, you put ward here, like I explained to him yesterday, so that if they come with red trinket, they're not gonna spot it. They're just gonna walk in, boop. And if you think they don't invade, this ward is whatever, because you're not gonna spot anyone from this. It worked 2 seasons ago when Scuttle spawned at like 2:15 or something like that. Back then it was fine to do it here, but not anymore. We have to adapt. Okay, Jake, do you want to explain what you were thinking?
What I was thinking? Do you want me to explain what you're saying?
No, I want you to explain what you were thinking.
What I was thinking in this game?
No, what you were thinking here when you walked in here.
I don't know. I think I was probably just a bit autopilot because this is what the kind of ward I would do, generally speaking, every game.
Yeah. And autopilot loses your game.
I don't think there's much thought behind it. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, autopilot loses your games. You see, he's recalling here with no actual information on enemies. They can walk in here, by the way. Urga can just walk in here and you will not see him. You will probably see him actually, like right before he hits the bush, but it's too late. Let's see if he's actually in the bush. When you place the ward. Yeah, you see, he's right there. As I said, and now you have no flash. And obviously we don't want that. So, always put the ward here. If you think they will invade or whatever. Because the other one will do absolutely nothing. Alright. I mean, in that case, if what you're saying about the early ward is will do the exact same thing. Because if he wards here, it's pointless. It's pointless if he wards here. You know what Nunu does, right? When he comes with his snowball, this ward is too late. And no mid laner in D4, D3, D2, D1, probably even Master, will ward here. They will always go up and ward here. And obviously he will have his ward here. So he will always spot this ward if he places it around here in this circle. Or here. Like, he will see it.
It's interesting you say it's too late. I think that's a good way of thinking of it.
Exactly. Because if you have the ward here, then you know if Raptors are warded, if you recall for returning it. And if you don't think they will invade, you can just go place it up here with your team.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go speed 2. So what are you thinking in this moment?
I think this game I'm thinking I can probably do the level 2 gank that we worked on earlier.
Yeah.
I think I smite this. I'm cutting it down a bit more, but I probably could do it a bit more. And I start the snowball. I could have started earlier, to be fair, and it works again somehow.
You get the kill? You get the full kill. Yeah, but the reason it works is obviously because he's stepping up. If you're playing a melee into ranged as a mid laner, obviously you want to punish it. And as Nunu, you have to quickly see if he's doing that or if he's playing safe, and they will never play safe. Unless they're ghosting. Because they obviously want to be punishing. They're ranged. What are you doing, Jake?
Adding everyone in the Discord to come and watch.
Ah. Alright. And what are we thinking now?
Okay, now I'm thinking I should probably go and do my blue. I go and check bot lane to see, but they're already pushed in, and I don't think diving at level 2 is the play. So I'm just going to do the rest of my camps and then potentially look mid afterwards.
Yeah, and here, like, just how you click, like, you have a lot of clicking mistakes. For example, you walk here when you know you're going for this, then obviously you want to be cutting it towards it.
Yeah,
because you're losing valuable time.
I think this is like a thing of like trying to click a lot rather than clicking in the right place. So I think when I pan my camera, I probably click towards mid and like for no reason.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's the exact same thing for everyone that are learning this, because you're clicking because you don't. It's in your brain. It's what's it called? What's the word? It's
I think it's because a lot of the advice they give you is like, oh, you should just like click a lot near your character. So I think like people just take that and just click for no reason.
Yes, yeah, it's
like,
muscle
it's
memory.
To click a lot, but you shouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's muscle memory that you're just doing this, but you need to untangle it. So obviously, these clicks don't mean a lot right now, but if we add them up, all the misclicks you're doing, it will add up for maybe a minute of wasted time.
Yeah.
You will do that a lot when I'm live coaching you. That's just the nature of it, because you have your own thoughts, so obviously you'll be doing a lot of misclicks. But I don't think we'll be looking at that when I coach you live, but when we're rushing your VODs, we will be doing it.
Yeah.
Right. It's just, you have to be aware that you're doing it, or you will never be able to change it. And here we see mid. Obviously this is free. There's no way this is not free.
I go for the wrong person here. I go for Carthus.
I mean, with this huge wave, obviously Casus does not want to go back. So he only has one option. Go forward or flash over. Or flash to this side, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you should be going for this guy. He doesn't have pool, I think. He might have, but you just have something you have to quickly analyze. Like, you can already see it on your screen because Nunu is broken with W. So you just have to quickly think. Obviously, Casus does not want to go back to this huge wave. He will probably die, honestly, if he goes back through that entire wave. Alright. I just have to look at the game because I can see things. I have to look at the wave because you're not looking at it.
Hmm.
Yeah, they have an option to freeze here. So what I would like you to do is that you go with your mid laner, and then you untangle this, or this wave will just be frozen here forever until he decides not to do it anymore. And then he's not in danger. You want to abuse the Vlad obviously when Yone is so far ahead. But I don't think they will freeze this. But this is for high elo games, because Vlad can stay. Vlad is a sustain champion, and he will gladly stay and just hold this freeze. They already fucked it up. As you can see, it's walking into lane and it's walking into the tower, I mean. But yeah, you see here, if Kasus does not do this, it's perfect for Vlad. If he doesn't do this, it's really perfect. And now it's obviously fucked for him. But it's just for future. It's in the future when you play with better players. They will probably do that, or they will do that. But we're not looking at the wave. After you do a gank, always just take like 2 seconds to look at the wave. It doesn't take long to analyze what's gonna happen with the wave, if you know obviously about wave management. So here you also have an option. Let's say you don't. Let's say you do the crap. That's fine. But let's say you go mid lane then. Remember what I told you about freezing the wave for your laner? And how it's...
I could pull the wave, yeah.
You see here?
Or hold the wave, rather, not pull it.
It might not even go into tower. I just have to take a quick look at it. Nah, it's not even going into tower. But if you look at this, let's see. If you look at the wave, this is a free kill when Young comes back to lane, because he has to push this cannon wave all on his own as a Vlad, and he has no wave control. But you're looking bot lane, where there is for sure not a gank to be made. You see this?
Yeah.
But what are you thinking? Because you might think, okay, I need to push in the wave or something like that.
I was thinking about I needed to give my bot lane a reset.
Okay, but they don't have to reset.
I probably should have been looking mid.
You see this? We're just wasting time.
I think this is me misusing the information I got yesterday of like I need to get them a reset, but not recognizing when they need to reset.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Good that you noticed it yourself.
Yeah.
That's very good. But yeah, it's so crucial that you learn.
How do I know when someone needs to reset? I guess it's more about like knowing what. Gold back.
I mean, you can look at their items, and then you can quickly realize if they have a lot of gold or not, and you can look at their not CS. I mean HP, mana. If they are low on mana, HP, you obviously don't want them to be staying in lane and die to like enemy jungler. Can we get this? Yeah. Maybe you didn't even miss your window. Yeah, you still got the flash, right? But it could have been way better.
Yeah.
And obviously, he took your raptors here.
I don't think I necessarily needed to push this with him. I think you could have just.
No, but you're not pushing it. It's still freezing. Okay, it's not actually. I didn't see the W. It's not.
Yeah, not great.
But it's whatever. It doesn't really matter in the long scheme of things. And you're going for his raptors. That's super good. Super good recognition of you. You know that he took your raptors. You see here. He comes from your raptor camp, and it's obvious. So you're going for his raptors. That's really good. Instead of wasting time going to your own raptors just to see them being gone, right? And that's also part of what we will be working on today, like jungle tracking. So it's great. And this again, you don't have to do this. Just take his raptors. Just wasting time. But if you want to dive that, I'm not sure it will work out. But let's see. If you do it, you don't have the wave for it as well.
Yeah.
So we want to be taking his golems here. but you recall. You already see Kazus up here. You have mid push. And he took. He probably took your golems. I'm not sure. He probably didn't actually, because he went this way into after Raptors and then into top lane. But you see him, right? So there's no point in you not taking his golems. He's not recalled, which obviously means that he is not coming to his golems. So, and you have bot push, you have mid push, you have bot push. So obviously you take both of the camps. He just recalled now. Yeah, let's see if your golem's up. Yeah, they're up. As I said. Great. Will you be doing this project again? I'm not sure. Time will tell.
I think the mental energy you'll need to recover after doing this one will be at least 6 to 8 months.
No, I'm fine. I'm doing great.
I'm saying you think you're fine, but you're not.
I'm more than fine.
It's gonna get worse.
Okay. Most likely, yeah. When we start hitting higher elus and you're not doing what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
My mental might go berserk.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll work through it together.
Yes. This is good. You're
utilizing... Here I saw
Karthus
bot. I was like, I don't necessarily think we win the 3v3 with
No, you don't.
Slow. I just go for the Drake.
Yeah, you don't. This is good.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the game, because I kind of got sidetracked there.
Yeah, no worries.
The reason it's oh, give me a sec. You already looked at the wave. Okay, so this is slow pushing towards you. The reason being that if they don't take if they don't take these minions right now, the wave will clump up. So here the wave will clump up here. If they don't take the wave, they probably do, but you're not looking at it, so we can't see. But if they're not taking the wave and they let it crash into this, it's gonna slow push on the next wave. Not this one, but the next one that is coming out of base. So it's fine that you go for it, but you obviously don't have the tempo in mid lane. You see here, your mid laner is in base while Vlad is here, so he will have the push, and he can easily go into the Drake, right, and check if you're there or anything. So it's a bit risky, but you see why it's not risky in a bit. I mean, it can still be risky, but this is risky, you know. This is risky because you don't see Kazus, so if he's coming, you're probably gonna die. Because he has a slow push in mid lane. See here? He has a slow push in mid lane, and Yon has to collect that wave, so he can't move. Yon is not gonna be able to move. So if Vlad can also not move, he also has to collect this wave. But he can do it faster. I'm pretty sure, yeah. But Yon kept him in lane, so it's just gonna be a 1v1. And you see Kazus bot lane. So right now it's fine that you're doing the Drake, because he's not gonna move. But if he moves into river, you gotta get the fuck out of there. So this is cheesing instead of doing it the right way, but sometimes you can cheese. You don't have to do it the right way all the time. But you need to know why you're doing it. That's what I want you to understand, okay? I don't care that you did it. I need you to understand why you can do it. That's the only thing that matters to me. Because if you can understand it, you can apply it in other games. Bluetooth connected. Okay, Jake.
Why the fuck is my phone connecting to Bluetooth right now?
Jake, focus.
I didn't even touch it.
Focus, Jake.
I'm focused.
Okay. What is the plan from here on out? Do you know? Or do you remember?
From here on out. Well, from the game or what you've just said?
Yeah, from the game. Like right now, in the moment that we are right now, what is the plan?
In the moment I am right now, what am I thinking? I'm thinking my 3 topside camps are probably up unless he's taking my golems. And
there, obviously he hasn't. The reason you know that he has not taken it is because he's just been bot. So he's been clearing top to bot. And obviously he can't be doing your top side, his bot side, and B bot at the same time.
Yeah, it's not enough time. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
So I'm thinking I'm going to do these camps, and then this guy's pinging me a lot to go in. And, then
And do you know why it's good?
Because Urgot's pushed in, and Camille has ult, which means it sets up my snowball really easily.
I need to see the time.
But is there any other reason?
I mean, the real reason is just that he's overextended. So if he's overextended, we obviously want to be punishing that.
Yeah.
You see here? He has to stay up here to hit the wave. And you have Camille ult, you have fucking Nunu gank. He is insanely overstepped. Overextended, okay? So he's just overextended, and we need to punish that. And you only see this by looking at the wave, or you see how Camille utilizes pings to tell you that he's overextended. He's just perma-spamming that he wants to go in.
Oh yeah, that's something that happened in the game. I remember now. I took E at level 6 instead of R.
Yeah.
Do you think this is like viable?
No, it's not, obviously. Your R is the most broken ability. In teamfights, you can solo win fights.
Yeah, I'm joking, don't worry.
But I know that you're joking.
Good.
Yeah, that shit happens.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't even fucking level E normally. Like, you max E second, so I don't know why I even do
Yeah, sometimes.
Wait, when do you max W? When do you max E?
Okay, so you max E if you need the slow resistance from it, right? And you max W if you are almost certain that you can hit everyone, like on the team. So if you have 5 immobile champions on enemy team, you can max W.
Wait, so this game W is actually better, no?
Yeah, it's fine.
Urgot Carthus Blood.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But they also have Rakan, they also have Vlad,
MF.
who can obviously... Yeah, they also have MF, but they also have Vlad, who can pull your E or your W, so you're almost certainly not gonna hit 3 of them. So E is okay. Yeah, and he's still overextending really fucking hard. And we punish it, you see? It's all about... This all stems from the wave. It all happens because of the wave.
Yeah.
And that's what junglers need to think about.
And I should be paying more attention to the wave there, because I don't think I necessarily went for that, because I was
and W here, like don't do it right next to it. Obviously, but you're singing, I can see that on your fucking face. You're singing right now.
Yeah, a little bit of singing going on.
Yeah. W. Remember, you need to use W here.
Oh
like
no, I
before.
remember my face is like that because the Yone took the skull.
Ah, okay. That's good. That's good. Oh yeah, W wasn't up actually. That's my bad.
Yeah.
I did not see that. But in that case, just wait a bit, because it does so much damage from longer range. Or you can just do. You can also do the rift, because Vlad is not gonna be like this. Doesn't matter. Yone is gonna one shot the wave. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if he has prior or not. But yeah, if you don't have W up, just wait a bit and then get the full charge W, because you one shot the Raptor camp. And here I'm expecting you to do red into Herald, because you have prior in both lanes. Not really Yone. Yone is kind of low. But in that case, we need to look at Yone to make sure that he's getting out of lane. Okay. Oof. You see that? It's kind of a bug, like with the W hitting her. You see this? Did you notice this in the game, Jake?
Shit, I'm muted. I was just talking for like 20 seconds. Yeah, no, I noticed it.
Yeah. It's kind of a bug.
It's like when the wall is thin enough, you can do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's so weird. If they're standing right next to it and you hit here, obviously the ball is huge, so it will hit. I'm not sure if it's a bug or not, but
I think it's intended if the wall is thin enough.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, but you need to look at mid before doing red here, because he might be needing your help. You see how low he is. And it's really important for you that he gets out of this lane without dying, because he has a huge shutdown. I'm pretty sure he has like 3 of the kills or something, right? Yeah. Because we're turbo flipping it here, right? This is not supposed to work. This is not supposed to work, but we need to look at the wave. You can already see it here, right?
Yeah.
He needs to step up here, which means what, Jake?
If he needs to step up here, I need to help him crash it.
No, but what does it mean if he has to step up here for Yon?
Oh, for Yon, he's overextended and can't.
Exactly. He's overextended.
Can roam.
He is overextended, and that means he can get ganked by either bot lane or mid lane or jungle.
Yeah.
So if he's overextended, we obviously need to make sure that he's getting out of there. And that means what? What can you do to make sure he gets out?
Help him push the wave, or just yeah.
Yeah, you can straight up micromanage him. You can just go in and push the wave. Straight up, just micromanage him. All right, but it was still well played. From you.
I mean, Yone smurfed it. Well.
Yeah, he did. But yeah, you could have done better, and that's what we are focusing on.
Yeah.
But it comes down to camera control. And now we go back. You can do the herald as well here. You need to go in front of him as well. See here? This is insanely lucky. When he gets hit by this, he's slowed by like 99% or 90% or something like that. So you just need to bodyguard him. Just step in front of him right here. Jake, I muted again.
No.
Okay, great. But yeah, you have to understand that you can easily get away. It's not gonna be a problem for you. You have face rush, right? So you need to make sure that he also gets away. So just step in front of him. Don't be afraid of taking damage.
Yeah, it's been about being
a
big shield, I guess.
Yeah. You could have taken this. You could have taken this E from him. I'm not sure if he even hits. No, he just flashed in. But yeah, exactly.
I think Yone is low enough here to get ulted, no?
No, I think it expires. We'll see. I just want to see it. Yeah, it just expires like a millisecond before. And if he dies there, it's a huge shutdown for Urgot, right? So we want to be playing the situations differently. What are we thinking now?
I'm thinking that bot lane is probably gonna fight her.
And here we're doing exactly what I taught you. We want to get them out of the lane so that Katsus can't gank, but Katsus is top. But
yeah,
still,
I'm thinking here I need to reset sort of, so I just want them to get out of lane so I don't have to be on the map.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the right thought process?
Yeah, it's good. You need to get them out so that they might not die in the 2v2, because this game is over. You literally don't. You can go AFK right now and your team will probably still win, but you need to make sure that the game is just won, and it's not gonna be a hard game for no reason. That's what's. Oh yeah, nice W. But yeah, you need to make sure that the game is actually won. And they stayed in the lane. Yeah, they stayed in the lane instead of resetting. See here? Perfect time for them to reset, but they stayed in the lane. Nothing you can do about it. You did what you had to do. Give me a sec. Yeah, this is fine. Dungeons camp centered. I mean, it's fine, no? What are you thinking?
Thinking here, I probably should have done golems actually looking at it now because they're probably up. There's no point not doing them. Drake is going to be up in like, I presume from that timer, like the next 40 seconds. I should do golems, raptors into like, I guess getting mid prio and then looking for Drake.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
But it's weird because my entire team has died.
Exactly. But it's still fine. Drake is not up and they have to reset. Enemy bot has to reset. That means what, Jake? See here?
Enemy bot has to reset, so we have tempo because they're not on the map, and our bot lane will be on the map quicker.
Exactly, Jake. They just reset now. So Trist is there before, which means she can push the wave. Yeah. Which also means we will get tempo.
We'll get there about 20 seconds before. We can get bot pro anyway because of the matchup, because it's Trist.
And
I think Camille has TP here, so I think she TP's mid.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
You start the Drake too early. What you should do is you should just act like the mid laner until someone actually enters the mid lane.
Okay.
Katsus is dead, Urgot is dead. It's fine. You can do the Drake. It's like 90% gonna work out. But yeah, you can just act like the mid laner until someone TPs. I'm not sure if he has TP. I did not see. When you press tab. Yeah, he has the P, so he's just gonna go anti-P. That's great. And we have tempo. You see? Trist is there before, which means he can push the wave.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there's gonna be Eve coaching, because I explained countless times now that if Nunu's up, we're most likely gonna pick it, because he needs to understand the terms of the game. Like, there's so many terms, right? And he needs to understand them. When he does that, it's gonna be easier for him to pick up new champions.
And also, good friend of the stream, Malice, can probably help me with Eve as well.
Yeah.
At some point.
Exactly.
He's not being lazy.
Exactly. Yeah, but Nunu it's quite often banned. It hasn't been banned yet, but it's mostly in higher elos because there's a decent amount of Nunu players, and people hate playing against it.
I think I kind of trolled her.
Yeah, you did. You don't have to go around, but also they shouldn't be fighting.
Yeah, I don't.
They shouldn't be fighting.
Because my brain was split between going mid and bot, so I was like going towards mid, and then I decided to go bot. But I think I should have just done what you said in terms of like shadowing. Like, it's quite obvious to me here that like something is going to happen bot. So I think I should have just sat around in mid and then gone bot with the snowball.
Yeah, but why are we playing around bot lane? Bot lane is the only lane in your game right now who is not gonna do anything. They're not gonna carry. You don't need them to carry because Yone is gigantic. Camille is gigantic. They're both huge. 2-level lead, and probably Yone having a 3-level lead right now. While your bot lane is losing. They're losing right now. So why are we caring about them? We don't have to care about them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think that's me misusing one of the
because Yone will for sure
concepts.
Yone will for sure 1v9 this game. You don't even, you just have to shadow him. Yeah, you don't die here. But we're on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah. I think this is me misusing the concept we learned yesterday of like shadowing. I was just like anticipating something was happening.
It's
but
just,
in reality, it doesn't matter if just because I anticipate doesn't mean I should prepare for it.
exactly.
I should be thinking like, okay, my strong side is Yone and Camille. I should be playing around them. Even if I can anticipate something happening, it doesn't mean necessarily I should play around it.
Yeah, because your Yone is gonna 1v9. He's gigantic, so we just need to shadow him. If Katsus comes, if Rakan Katsus comes, we can 2v3 it. It's gonna be really easy. Because he's too fat, right? And here we give red buff to Yone. Great, and then we shadow him. If we go bot here, I will find a new student. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we need to shadow him now. Now we just stick on Yone. We don't give a shit about bot lane. If they die, they die. MF is not gonna carry versus a fat Yone. We take the pink. Look at this. Your second strongest member is 1v2ing. I mean, he kind of fucked up, but still, he's 1v2ing. Great. And now we stick to Yone. We stick to Yone. Yeah, we do. Great. But this game is over. I don't think we need to look at more. Just quick recap for yourself.
Yeah. Quick recap for myself. I think things I learned in this game is that the level 1 thing was really dumb, and I should be playing around, not autopiloting at the start of the game. If they're going to like late invade, or if they have tools that can fuck me up early, I should just be going for the Raptor ward a bit closer, because there's not necessarily any advantage I gain from warding in that bush. And then I wouldn't have had to flash. The level 2 gang was good, but I could have been looking more at the wave and looking more at what his intentions were. Like, if he's looking to just abuse the range versus melee matchup, it ended up working, but camera control could have been better. And then from that point onwards, I think just like looking at lane states more often and like anticipating what's going to happen based on the lane, and like knowing like more. I think I'm doing a slightly better job of what I was doing yesterday in these games.
Yeah, you
in terms of like
definitely
camera controls a bit better, and like analyzing lane states is a little bit better.
You're not clicking at the you're not clicking at the fucking thing while pinging anymore. That's great.
No.
All right, keep going. You're doing well. Keep going.
And then, other than that, I think being able to understand that just because I know something's going to happen on the map doesn't mean necessarily I should play towards that. I should just know that that's going to happen. And then, so if I know
So
Karthus is
what's
going
it
to do something
called?
bot, I should just run top.
No,
Shadow gank.
no, not that. What is it called? You just have to identify the weak point in your team.
The win con.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You have to identify the
it's like
what to
it's
play
like
around.
opposite map play. Like if Karthus is bot, then I know I can pretty much like just shadow Yone and force 2v1. Or,
Smash
just
the
take
entire
them.
side of the map.
Yeah. And I think also in this game, like we briefly like saw an example again of like tempo, like with the dragon. Like even if my team died, the enemy bot had to reset, so I knew that my bot lane had tempo.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think there was some good stuff to learn in this game.
There's some very good stuff. What is this game? Oh no, it's the same game. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's just in my mind, the game's already over.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go into the game, what are we saying in... I was here in this game.
Yeah, I think so.
But still, what are we...
What am I thinking? Okay, cool.
What are we
can you go back
thinking?
to- Can you go back to that? Yeah. So I think in this game I was thinking, I'm trying to remember. I one of the things I actually noticed straight away is that Xayah took TP and not a defensive summoner. So I was thinking maybe that would be
Offensive.
something to. So yeah, wait.
This is
Wouldn't
defensive.
Wouldn't you? Yeah, no, I actually took TP instead of heal. Heal is a defensive summoner.
Yeah, but you said she doesn't have a defensive summoner.
Yeah, she doesn't.
Yes, this is defensive. You're playing defensive when you have TP. You're just scaling up.
Right. No, I mean, what would be the correct way of saying it? She doesn't have heal or like something like that.
Yeah, she doesn't have an offensive, a fighting summoner, a combat summoner.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, fair enough. My bad.
No, it's good.
I know what I mean.
It's not bad, Jake. It's good because you're learning, so it's good. It's not bad.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah. So I noticed that. So I thought she would probably be a bit more susceptible to ganks and would make Shaco somewhat more susceptible to ganks as well. I know Shaco can be like really quite slippery in terms of ganks, but I thought there's not many tools that they have of like getting the Alistar off of Xayah, for example. And then also, I didn't really want to play topside, even if Garen has Ignite. I think maybe I could cheese out an early kill, but I would have to like look at what his lane intention were. But like, I don't think Cannon has much follow-up damage in terms of like actually finishing him off.
Yeah, that's great.
And then yeah, I kind of wanted to play mid as well. I think mid and bot were like the focal points of this game for me.
Exactly.
Kind of ignoring top is fine.
Exactly. I mean, all I need you to do is just give an explanation to what you're thinking. That's legit all of it. And it's good. What you're saying is right. All of it. Because we don't care. If Kennen gets ahead, great. It's fine. But if Garen falls behind, whatever. We need Jhin and Yasuo to be strong in this game. Kennen is a strong weak sider, and he will never die to Garen. I refuse to believe that he will die this game. 1v1. Yeah, and obviously he doesn't have heal, so...
And then also just in terms of the jungle matchup,
yeah.
I don't know if I'm necessarily thinking this at the time, but like for me, it's about like abusing level 3 windows. She's like Evelyn, she's just gonna full clear.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just need to like make sure I get my ganks off in the early game because she has skills and she'll be more useful as the game goes on.
Exactly, and if if she decides to like read you on your play that you will level 3 gank, you will still win. You'll still win 3v3 or 2v2 because you're way stronger than Lilia at that point. So yeah, you have to. It doesn't matter if you don't get it in the game, but you have to understand it after the game at least, which you're doing. So that's great.
I think the problem is for me, it's just about bridging the gap between what I can think by looking at this and what I'm actually thinking in game. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I think one of my biggest problems is autopilot and just not being able to like consider all of these active processes in game.
Yeah.
Because I think I have like I can like grasp this outside of game a lot easier, whereas like I'm maybe thinking like half of it in game, you know?
Yeah. That's fine. But it will come.
Yeah.
It will come in time. Like it's the same for everyone. You can't just think all of this outside of the game. It comes. Okay, and right now, what are we already thinking about where Lilia starts and how to strike her? You obviously don't have a ward, so you have to do a different thing. It's very simple, and you will probably get it when I say it.
Well, Well, I know. I'm not entirely sure because normally what I would look to do. I don't think I did it in this game. Is like when the top or bot lane come to lane, but Shaco is doing a weird thing here where he's like on my Krugs or like near my Krugs.
Yeah, he's just being annoying.
And Xayah hasn't used any mana, so it makes me think she started Raptors or something.
Yeah, exactly. So he comes to lane, quick. Shago is not there. He could do a really good pull on blue buff. He's not there. So most likely Raptors. I mean, let's just look at it and see if you're right. So there's two options for her. Either she starts blue with just solo leashing, or she does Raptors. She's not gonna solo red buff, right? Or she can do your Raptors, which is why this ward is not optimal. If you are playing versus something that can invade you, you always want to know about it, right? You don't want to come to that side of the map and then your full side is gone.
So against something like Lilia or Kayn that like specialize in doing Raptors, it would be good to ward.
Yeah, it would be good. It would be good to do the ward that I've taught you about.
Yeah, just do the ward that I'm gonna do when I'm on the opposite side. Just do it for my side. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly. So she has 3 options.
What would be champions? That's good against. That's good against Kayn, Lilia.
Yeah, Kayn, Lilia, pretty much. That's it.
Yeah. Fair.
So yeah, she has 3 options. This one. This one. And this one with Xayah solo leashing because she was late to lane. That's the 3 options she has, and you have to think about that straight away in the game. When you see what Shaco does.
One of the things I noticed is that Xayah hadn't used any mana, so I generally think.
Yeah, but that's fucking whatever. Like it doesn't matter if they use mana or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, you have to think about this in champ select. Like if you're playing versus Lily or Kayn, we ward here. Or if you're playing versus like all of strong bot lane like Braum, Lucian or something, they can lane invade you, right? So in those cases, we want to have our ward here and not here. Because it's not going to give you anything. If they lane invade topside, whatever. Hecarim too, yeah, Hecarim can also do it, but it's whatever if he does it. That's just weird. But yeah, Hecarim, Kayn, and Lilia can do it. I don't think there's other junglers that wants to do it. And we see the ward here as well from her. And she goes bot. She doesn't recall for red, but you should expect her to do that. And she does blue with Xayah solo leashing. And from your POV, we see this. We see Xayah coming later. If Xayah is coming that late, there must be a reason for it, right? Why would she not just start in lane when Shaco's there? So in this case, Shaco is just inting. But you don't have to. You just have to know that there's two options if you have your water. So it's great. And what are we thinking about pathing? Your pathing?
Okay, so I see this here, and I can see that bot lane is coming in.
But why did you decide to skip wolves? That's just what I want explanation on.
Oh, why did I want to skip wolves? I wanted to have red buff to make the gank a bit easier.
Okay.
If I was to go bot.
And you can't do 4 camps. Or you don't want to do 4 camps. And why is that?
Actually, no. Thinking about it, I mean, I guess what you're saying is like the 3 camp would have been good. I guess a lot of the time I think in my head like rushing level 3 is good.
But you're right, Jake. You're right. Because when you hit level 3, obviously you want to be doing stuff with Nuno because you are probably top 3 best jungler at level 3 at ganking. So after you get your buff, your second buff, we want to be looking for opportunities. It can be bot, it can be mid, it can be top. But in this case, you're bot lane, right? You're already in the bot quadrant of the jungle. So after you finish your red buff, while you're finishing your red buff, we want to be looking for opportunities.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted you to say.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah. Sometimes in my head, I'm thinking level 3 with red buff is better than level 3 and then doing an extra camp.
It is. Like that's why usually on Nunu you want to be doing red golems, raptors, and then you want to look for opportunities. It can be top, it can be mid, it can be bot lane. You just want to look, is there an opportunity for me to gank? Almost always when there's an opportunity to gank on Nunu, you want to be doing it. Except if except if you're versus a jungler who will benefit really well from taking your quadrant of the jungle.
Yeah.
And you saw an opportunity and you took it. You got the free flash. Great. And this matchup is really, really jungle dependent. And here again, a shitload of summoners burned. So we want to be abusing that. This time that you have here, instead of just walking around, you can go and click the blast cone. Because you're just walking around waiting. Here, you see? You're still waiting for the skull to be up. Just click the blast cone and get information. Because it's up now.
When does it spawn?
I'm actually not sure. I think it's 3:05.
Okay.
Okay, it's 3... Yeah, it's close to that. I'm not sure. It's 3:05 or 3:15.
Yeah, that's good to know. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It's around 3:05 and 3:20. I'm 100% sure for that. And here we want to still be playing around bot lane and mid lane, right? Because we got the flash and we have the advantage in mid. And here is Lilia.
I think here I was thinking he's low. I want to get him out of lane. Like it'd be good to get him a reset here. But then also I'm thinking maybe Lilia comes as well.
Exactly. Lilia can definitely come here. She's done full clearing. She'll always be done at this time.
Yeah.
And we need to look at the wave. We cannot do anything about it, even if it is bad. But we still need to know if it is bad. But he's pushing it.
Ends up fucking the wave, but he could have really fucked Yasuo here.
Yeah, he doesn't really have to back right now. And if he wants to back, he can just set it up for a good back. And then be there. It still ends up fucking Yasuo, by the way. Like, he still loses the cannon and 4 or 5 minions. So he lost the wave.
Wouldn't it be better if Yone just froze it and reset?
It would be fine, because he doesn't have flash. Yasuo doesn't have flash, so it's probably a kill if Lilia ganks.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Clearing wolves before resetting, since you don't care about top. I mean, you can do both. You can do... if you reset, you're already ready. You don't have to reset again, right? So it's fine to just reset and then be faster on your clear speed, but you're not really faster because you don't have anything that damages. You don't have Bami Cinder or anything. So instead of resetting, you could have done it. But if Lilia comes, he's most likely gonna die. But is still fine pushing it. No, now Yasuo wave is gonna push to Yone, so Lilia can still gank. Yeah, it's fine. As I said, it's fine for him. He still fucks him. And Yasuo, no, Jake has to notice this, which is why we need to be looking at the wave. You see here?
Yeah.
It's slow pushing because he pushed it in. I'm not sure I have explained this to you, but I will just do it now. I think that's the only time you look at the wave. It's now.
What you mean to explain that it's gonna slow push?
Yeah. Do you know why it's slow pushing?
Yeah, because the wave is gonna clump up near the turret, and then
it's gonna push faster because it's already clumped up, and the next wave is coming. So that's a slow push.
And it will meet the wave quicker.
Yeah, exactly. All right, great. I mean, I don't have to explain it if you know.
I mean, as in the next wave will meet.
Yeah.
The enemy wave quicker.
Yep. Exactly. And we can notice that. If you notice that, let's say you notice it, right? And Lilia also notices it, and she wants to gank. I'll bet my left nut that Lilia does not notice this. But if she does,
Yeah.
in higher elo, she will notice it. Like, Grandmaster Challenger junglers, they should notice it. Some don't, but most of them. So
if this was a Grandmaster Challenger game, what I should be doing here is noticing that and then looking to shadow.
yeah, exactly.
It.
Because if you shadow it, you have the 2v2, but you also have the bigger wave. So you have the bigger wave, which means it's kind of a 3 vs 2 or 2.5
Okay,
vs 2.
that's pretty cool.
Yes, it's cool, right?
Yeah.
So if
That's
you
actually
notice the
pretty
slow push, you will know that it will still be slow pushing on the next wave, which means there's an opportunity for you. Because if it's a 2v2,
But isn't there like a degree of mind games involved in this? Is like she knows that I know she knows. Or?
yeah, kinda. But she is, if let's say she knows, right? She will think that you don't know, or you wouldn't have noticed it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So in these kind of situations, do you shadow or do you also look for another lane to gank? Which one is with? The one I just said. So if you notice this, you also want to be shadowing it because you're gonna have the extra man in terms of the minions. So you want to be fighting. Obviously, you want to be fighting if you have the extra man. Because minions do a shit ton of damage right now. Hello, Nicholas. So here, let's say Lilia notices this and you don't, and you're going butt, Yasuo will die. But you notice it, but you stop your snowball.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get anything, most likely. But you still need to be there to shadow him. Lilia kinda notices it. She probably would have gone mid if you were not there. So it's good for you to do what you did.
Yeah.
If not ganking, you just need to make sure that the wave is pushed and he won't die.
So I probably should be looking at the wave right now.
No, not anymore, because it's already pushed in. Actually, I'm not sure. Yeah, but you should be looking at the wave. Let's.
That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know because I'm not looking.
Yeah, exactly.
Is what I'm saying.
We can just find it here. 529. No, it's not. It's slow pushing towards you now. You see here? The reason it's slow pushing is because it's already clumped up, and this wave has to clump up. We can just let it play and see what happens. Unless Yasuo pushes. No, Yon pushes it. Okay, Yon pushed it. But it will slow push. If no one touches the wave there, like none of the mid laners do it, it will slow push. You can also see it here. It's already slow pushing now. And it won't crash before this ends up being there. So the wave will end up being here. Which means it's a fine gank for you to make. But if now the situation is reversed. Because they have the bigger wave. So they have the man advantage. We'll just call the wave a man, okay? I think it will make more sense to you. What the fuck? I can't move it. There we go. So yeah, the situation is reversed now. And if we gank now, and Lilia notice it, we will most likely die. The wave is still bad. And we noticed it. He had to overextend to push that wave. And you noticed it before it was too late. So you got the kill. Okay. Back to your POV. Just to see what you saw. You could also skip the Raptors here, because it would have been a better situation for you. But he doesn't have 6, so it's still risky. Because if Lilia is shadowing, you will probably still die. And we don't want to be risking. We don't want to be taking risks. We want to be doing... What the fuck is he doing? So should I gank that? Because if Lilia comes, you lose. No. You should be doing it in low elo. Because enemy jungler doesn't know. If you're Grandmaster Challenger, I would not recommend ganking. But if you're below that, I would recommend it. Because they don't know it. 100%. None of the junglers know it. But the longer you, the more elo you get, the more they will notice, and the harder the competition will obviously be. Alright, what are we thinking now, Jake?
What am I thinking here? Drake is up. I have 3 top camps up. Should look to clear the top camps and then path down to Drake. Potentially looking to get mid prior first.
So only gank if you got information on enemy jungler. Not in lower elo. If you don't have information on enemy junglers, still do the gank. Because they don't know. 100%. They don't know about it. So you should be doing it. But if you're versus Grandmaster Challenger players, as I said, you can do the gank unless it's NA. If it's NA, you can still do it. They still don't know. No cap. Yeah, but can you explain what you were thinking again? I just got a little bit sidetracked.
Oh, what I was just thinking just now?
Yeah, right. Like you just said it, but can you say it again?
Oh, so Drake is up. I want to potentially look to like take the three top camps, and then maybe look for mid prior and look for Drake.
Yeah, and bot lane is slow pushing. It's on their side of the map, you see, which means they don't really have to overextend at this point, but they don't really have any mobility. Only Shaco Bucks. Like if Shaco Bucks is here, it will stop you. Let's say one of the Shaco Boxes are here, it will stop your snowball. It's really, really fucking annoying when you're playing Nunu. But it doesn't matter here because they're not really, as I said, not really overextending, but it's still gonna be a good game for you. And Lilia is recalling because she doesn't notice that it's slow pushing. Give me a sec. Yeah, you see, they are overextending, or they're not really overextending, but they have to push the wave. So you're doing the right thing here. Let's see if you're looking at it as well. You see the wave? It's good. And if Lily is here, it shouldn't matter. We should still be winning it because we have combat summoner and we are way stronger level 6. Nunu is one of the strongest, if not the strongest jungler level 6 as well. In this game, if I was Lilia, what is my win con? Mid lane or Drake's? It's the 2v2 mid lane and... it's the 2v2 mid lane. It's huge. The 2v2 mid lane is what probably will win them the game. Also for Jake's team. The 2v2 mid lane is the only thing that really matters this game. And then bot lane is also... Like, she has to make sure that her bot lane is fine. Top lane is whatever. Don't show your face in top lane. It's a waste of time. That's Lilia's win con. And that will translate into Drakes. If you're not getting the Drakes, it kind of doesn't matter. But if you're getting a shit ton of kills, it can matter. And we have the push in both lanes, so Drake is free. And we also have a dead Saya on enemy team. And what are we thinking here? What's the reason behind doing this?
I want to get help Yasuo to reset. Get
Exactly.
the wave in at least.
It's not so much that you...
And also if Lilia comes, we just do this and it's free.
Smith. Yeah, it's not so much that you need him to reset, it's just more that if he has to step up there, he will be overextending. And we don't want that. We don't want our mid laner to overextend.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do what you're doing. Like, what you could have done instead is that you could have waited. You could have waited for Lilith to show. You also see her on the ward here. But you could have waited for Lilia to go mid, and then we could have counter-ganked it. So you just counter-gang it, because you realize that he has to overextend. He's a melee mid laner who has to step this far into the lane. Versus a Lilia and Gideon. So what you could have done is that you could have just anticipated it, which you kind of did. You kind of anticipated here. But you need to wait with snowball so that you can hit the snowball to begin with, instead of snowballing here. So you start the fight with snowball into Yasuo ult, into one-shotting someone.
Yeah.
So what you could have done is that you don't have to push it always. If it's one of your win conditions. If it's Kennen, for example, fine, fuck it. Let's push the wave. We don't give a shit about that guy. But if it's Yasuo, we want to be fighting around him because our 2v2 is really strong. Yasuo Nunu is one of the strongest 2v2s, and Yon Lille also has to find 2v2, but we win if we start this fight with Snowball, always. We will never lose with Snowball. You still win it, and it's still fine. It still is okay. And here again, we want to push. Does he have fleet, Yasuo? He doesn't,
I'm not
right?
sure. I don't think so.
Here again, you're going Herald with no knowledge of Garen. Like, Garen could have just come and fucked with you, but it doesn't really matter because Garen can not kill you. But there's no need to flip it. The game is won. You don't have to do anything right now. If it stays this way, game is won. You see? Up here. So you don't have to do this. You're doing it with no push, no prio in top lane, and Lilia is back on the map now. So she could just run instantly. Let's see if like something even happens. Let's see if Garen comes or anything. Yeah, Garen comes. Shaco also comes, but they're too late. Let's think. Let's put a hypothetical situation up here. Let's say that they realize that you're doing the Herald 5-10 seconds earlier. If they realize that, you're gonna die. And you're probably also gonna lose the Herald. And then you're gonna give them a chance to get into the game. You don't want them to have a chance to get into the game and actually win it and steal it from you, right? So, you don't have prio. In that lane, they have a Shaco moving. You don't have Alistar. And they have prio in mid as well because Shaco is here. So we're doing the Herald with no prio. Man disadvantage. And if they realize this before, it's gonna be fucking horrendous. But you're able to get out because you're playing Nunu. But we don't want that, because I also want you to understand what you have to do when you're playing different champions. Alright, great. I will just answer some questions really quick, Jake. I just saw that you told him to go gym to left my ass off. You're not coaching him in league, you're coaching him in life. I'm doing both. Hidon, do you think jungle is the best role to learn macro? It is 100%. Is it better to do Herald or camps first? Camps, he has 4 camps up. Even if he had prio, would it be with? If he had prio, it would be with. It would for sure be with. It doesn't matter. If he had man advantage and prio, there's no reason not to do it. But he doesn't. And he has to understand that. He's just doing the Herald out of autopilot. Am I right, Jake?
Yeah, I think so.
You have to look at the situations before starting objectives.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember this actually.
Yeah, I remember you saying that I've missed my window. I should have just gone off the camp and gone straight away.
Yeah, should have just skipped the camp entirely, and then you come back to it after. What moment is it? 11. And where do you use the Herald? That's irrelevant right now. That's not what we're looking at. Okay, so here you can easily solo kill the Sire. You are never gonna lose that 1v1. But you have to look at the wave. If you're not looking at the wave, you don't know if you have to be there or not. This is so fucking int by Sire, you know? The wave is pushed in. He doesn't have to do anything. He can just step back and chill. He has no information on you, or he has information on Jhin because Jhin died. But he doesn't have information on you, and you will 100% solo kill him here. Or get a flash, or get flash ult. So this is really int by him. If you notice this before, let's just see how long he stays. I'm guessing he stays for the wave as well. If you notice this before, he's not gonna be able to be... Let's say you notice it before you start the camp. He will be up here, where he is right now, instead of being back here. Before having a chance to escape. See? And he would die. Or burn both. I guess he burns everything, but he will die 100%. Can I fucking ignore this? Great. Yeah, so you just missed your window. Because of not looking at the wave or what she did. Like, that was the most disgusting win rate I've ever seen, I think. walking up for the
Yeah.
tower there. Alright, and we have Herald. I guess you just popped it, right? Yeah, you just popped it. That's great. The reason being that it has 3 plates in bot, 5 mid, 5 top. Both have 5. So we just get the first tower here. No, not Jake. Not Jake. Jake is not win trading. He just doesn't notice it. The Sire is win trading.
I wouldn't win trade.
The Sire is inting by stepping up there. And yeah, they're trading 1 for 1 in the top. That is the ideal situation. And now we swap. And that's great. And here you can kill him after what he does. I remember seeing this as well. This is so good by you, by the way. This is so great. You need to know if someone is here, because this is really int by her. She cannot win 1v1, never. So this ward is crucial. Because if you don't know where enemy is, then obviously you don't want to be taking the 1v1.
Yeah.
So, and here what you could have done instead is you just E her. E her instantly, save your W. Here, and then you follow her until you root. You can see here, right? You can see on this little bar that it's gonna be out soon, which means, like, you see this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means it's gonna root really soon. So you start your ult preemptively. You need to start ult preemptively
I
to get the...
do that. I actually do that semi-often, but I don't know if I did it here.
You didn't do it. So if you preemptively ult while you have the E on her, because you know she's gonna be in the circle, you know this circle. It's kind of an in circle, but this circle. Then she's gonna get rooted, and you get full ult off or her flash. And then ult smite, he slow him even more. Boom, and he's dead. He's 100% dead, or has the flash.
Yeah, and I just grief it kind of.
Yeah, it's just a micro mistake, but that's fine. That's fixable in the longer run. It's just more important that you understand the terms. Let's see if there's more that I want to touch on, because I don't want to burn out your brain before we start playing games. But this is more important that you play a game.
No, 100%.
So yeah, we're not really doing much right now. We're just trying to catch a person off. But you have 2 camps up right now, so you can just be doing those. It's fine to take red for yourself here. You're strong, so it's fine.
Yeah, she's doing red.
You have 2 camps up, and you're looking for something that shouldn't happen. This should never happen. It might happen because it's low elo and people are inting.
It's like what you were saying to me yesterday, like nothing should happen here, so don't play around it or don't try and do anything.
Nothing should happen, and the game is won, so no need to flip it. The game is won.
Yeah, I think I remember you saying to me at this point that the 4 drakes are the win con, so just play for 4 drakes.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to do anything. Just chill and take the win. Because if you throw games, it's gonna fuck your mental. I know that from experience. If you throw games that are won, it's just whatever. You just wanna fucking quit playing, you know?
Yeah.
So you have 2 camps up, so let's just take those camps. Okay, great. And now we're just waiting for the drakes, or we're taking some fights here. It's also fine to take good fights because we are ahead. So obviously we want to take the fights that we will win. But you have to really, really quickly notice if you win the fight or not. This doesn't look like a good fight in my brain. When you're 8-2 and you have probably roughly 5k gold lead, this does not look like a good fight to me. Do you get that? 2 people are 1 HP. You're the only one with HP, and they have 300% HP targets. So this does not look like a good fight to me when you're ahead. If you're behind, it can be different. But when you're this far ahead, we want to be the ones starting the fight. You're mostly just trying to save your bot lane here. But yeah, you don't really have to. And now we've been flashed.
For no reason.
No, that's whatever. You flashed. You have to flash before he flashes or at the same time, because you obviously think this will hit, so you just flash a little bit after. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
it's just a bit of brain lag, I think.
And here again, we're not looking for anything. That's great. We don't have to. We're just waiting for the Drake. I just want to make sure that there's no... Yeah, there's nothing more. The game is over here. Right, great. Yeah, what did we learn here, Jake?
Sorry?
What did we learn here from this game? Just take the most important things.
I think most important things in this game. It's a bit of a weird game. I don't think it's as clear cut as the ones.
Yeah, it definitely is not. That's why.
I guess I learned that you can anticipate things from enemy jungler and like play around it. Like there's a few times where I did that here, and like not misapplying the concept of my bot lane needs to reset here. Like understanding when they need to reset, I guess, and like pushing waves when I need to like help my laners not overextend. But I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think there was as much.
The 2v2 in mid lane is the most important thing. I just wanted to take away from this.
The 2v2.
And it comes from the wave, remember? I'm just gonna go back because it's the only thing that I really wanted to take away from this game.
The thing you were telling me about how the wave is like a man advantage.
Yeah, exactly. And you have to notice that. And let's just watch this from here. The wave will clap back, which means if we notice that Lilia can notice this as well, we can turn it into our favor. She thinks it's in her favor, but because you noticed it, it's a 3v2 situation, and we fight it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then also like notice your window. If there's a window where you can kill someone because they're trolling, we take that. Obviously, we take that. All right, that's it, Jake, you can just queue up. I think we're ready for the next one.
Okay. Let's get it.
You can screen share as well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna quickly answer the questions, Jake, so I'll mute so I'm not annoying to you.
No worries. You don't have to mute.
Okay, I won't mute, but is there questions? Then just let me know now. How is Nuno vs Rengar in current state? It's fine. You just have to anticipate his level 3 jump on you on red or blue. So what I would recommend to do in that matchup is I will do buff to buff and then do one other camp, because you need to get the fuck away from him. Level 3, he will one tap you. Just give me 1 sec.
Hello guys, how's everyone's day going? Did you all sleep well? I actually slept really well today. I woke up feeling very motivated, which is nice.
What are you saying?
I'm just asking how everyone's day is going.
How is your day going?
Yeah, it's going well. I actually feel pretty good today.
That's great. I feel like I'm always flipping it. That is very doable. That is very possible. I mean, not doable.
It's also doable as well.
Yeah, it's also doable. But that's, yeah. You obviously don't want to be flipping. How viable is Lee Sin in Hilo? It's fine, but I would not recommend picking it. You have to be very fucking skilled on the champion, but The champion is not really good. You only would pick Lee Sin if it's for the 2v2 in mid lane. Because he's strong in 2v2 fights and smaller skirmishes. He doesn't like 5v5s unless he's turbo astro fit, which you almost never are. So if you pick the Sin, you do it for the 2v2 matchup in mid jungle. And then put your mid lane so far ahead that the game is won. Give me a sec. How do you prep for Baron? I'll be talking about that later on the stream. How to prep around neutral objectives.
I'm in champ select, by the way.
Oh yeah. Thank you for notifying me.
Yeah, no worries. I got top. He gave me jungle.
Okay. I mean, he picked Malphite. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, good champion. Pretty broken.
When do I do one side clear versus red chicken wolves blue? I mean, you almost never do red chicken wolves blue. You have to do either red golems raptors and then look for an opportunity. And if there's no opportunity to be made, or if there's no opportunity, then you keep clearing until an opportunity happens.
Yeah.
Is it okay to split push, let's say, as Master Yi if an objective is up, or how do you act if ahead with dual junglers? If you're really far ahead, and Master Yi is very fucking specific. Buff chicken wolves. No, it's golems. Golems buff chickens. Then you're free, and then you look for opportunity, or you do blue, grump, red, or blue, grump, wolves. This is fine game. And then you look for it. Thanks. What's the top 5 junglers right now in your opinion? Graves. Nunu's fine, but he's not really like a top jungler. Lilia. I mean, it really depends on the game, man. There's nothing that is just always good. It really depends on the game. Talia as well. Yeah, Talia's strong though. Talia's fucking strong. It really depends on the game. Hello, Hidon. Hello. How are you? How are you? Yeah, I mean, that's why you don't do buff chickens wolves. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be doing that. Almost never. Actually, never. Let me see. But just go blue smite.
Okay.
Thoughts on support jungle do, it's good. Okay. I'll be focusing now on Jake. So yeah, we have a lot of setup in bot lane. And we have a decent amount of setup in mid lane. But it's...
My team is invading. Should I come follow them or?
I mean, it's kind of too late now, but just do it. You can also start bots. You have a really strong level 1. Just go with them. You can just start bot here. Yeah, you can start W as well, by the way.
Do not kill.
It's fine. You go put your ward at the raptors, and then start his raptors, and then force your bot lane to go bot. Yeah. No, I meant in the bush, but it's whatever.
Yeah.
Just start the raptors. Ping it that you start raptors, and then go now. Okay, never mind. You fight this. Don't be afraid. Yeah. This is good. Just slow and steady. You probably will be smiting this. You should pull it in the bush, but it's whatever. Yeah.
And do his raptors? Or?
Yeah, do it. He's obviously not there. We want to mainly be playing around bot lane, so what I want you to do is not go to your enemy, to your... You just want to split the map. Okay, start the golems.
The golems?
Yeah, exactly. You want to be playing around bot lane. And if it's good for you now, after the golems, you don't have to F key now. It's more important that you actually hit this one. If you don't, it's really doomed. Right, pop a potion, because it looks like you're going bots after this. You can be diving it if Pantheon has E. But we shouldn't be flipping it, because we will win this game. You can just use... just don't do it. Just clear it. And wait for it to clap back. Tell them not to push while you're walking to blue. Look at the bot wave. Yeah, they're not gonna be free. Don't flip it. Just clear golems, no, Grump as well. You don't need to be doing Skull right now. It's yours whenever you want it. Because Hecarim is on the other side. So it will be more time efficient if you do your camps. The camps that are closer to you. Let's look at bot wave. Yeah, it looks decent.
That's my list.
No, you don't have to. Just save it for something else. Look at the Scuttle. Yeah. You can just queue it and then go bot with Pantheon. Ping that you're on your way. Go on Alistar. And the wave is perfect, so we don't push this. Don't push bot. Tell them to not push bot and then reset. Or go his raptors. And then put your ward in the bush after doing him.
Okay.
Look mid. Yeah. Let's see. Great. He has full stack Conqueror, so care a bit. Oh fuck, he fucked up.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I think
that's...
we kill him, don't we?
Yeah, we do. The wave is good as well. Ping him back from the wave. Don't push it. And buy Bomb Cinder and Boots. Great. And then we swap your red trinket as well.
Cool.
Great. It's still a good situation for you. So, don't sweat it. Khazad loses wave and looks like they're killing bot as well. No. They don't.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. I guess I should probably guess that this stuff is not.
Yeah, raptors are up. Reason being that he obviously takes raptors first before golems.
Yeah.
So there will just be a little bit of time. You can look mid. You can look mid.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
this is good.
That's not so good.
It's still fine. You cannot kill him, but you can try. Yeah, you cannot.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to help him here? Or do you
Not for now. But Hecarim is coming. If you know he's coming, don't put your pink. Because you know he's coming, so you will just let him know that you actually also know that he is coming. Right? So.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Go for Grump. Look at butts.
I might need to go and help.
Not now. It's good. Alright, Drake should be free. Because we have the tempo on Vayne, right?
Yeah. Is he looking to dive mid?
Yeah, he looks like it. Just go cover him mid. Yeah, he's going mid. There he is. Nice. This is good. We go Khazad. Nice trading. He's trading kill. It's fine. Okay. We push the wave here. Or it will be fucked for Anivia. And then we go for Scuttle and Drake. Now we also have the prio. Keep that in mind. So Hecarim will probably collect this if he's smart. So.
Okay, bot ward's pushing in.
Yep. It's slow pushing right now, which means there is an opportunity for enemies to gank, but Hecarim also wants to be farming, right?
Yeah.
You can look mid here. He needs help now. This matchup becomes harder. And Kassadin knows that. Kassadin knows that, so he will look for kills. This is great. Actually, Jake.
Don't push this.
You can. Because he's really low and he doesn't know that what he can do with the wave. Ult? Okay. You don't fight this, he wins.
If I had W, I could have interrupted him, but I didn't have it.
Yeah, you could. And also, if you ult, he will be slowed and he might not reach her, but it doesn't really matter. He took your red, by the way. You saw that he has red.
Wait, my red's not up though. Oh no, I don't have timer on red. Yeah.
No, but you know that he took your red.
Right. Yeah.
Or no, he didn't actually. He took his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's what I meant. It's just my bad saying. You can look mid now. No, top lane, I mean, because you have Malphite ult, right? So
Yeah.
it could be a free kill. And it will be a free kill.
The wave's coming in though.
Yeah, exactly. That means we're not going for it. Because of the wave. Exactly. I'm not. You remember I'm saying way less than I used to do. Because you're kind of starting to get it on your own. It's whatever. We don't have to do it. Let's see here. You can ping that you're going for him. He's kind of getting low. Yeah, there we go. You can finish it. Look top. Yeah, we're not going for this at all. But you can look to catch him out in the river because he doesn't have ult. Does Malphite have TP?
No, I think I just reset now.
Yeah. Does Malphite have TP? I mean, you don't have to reset. You can stay, but if he had TP, that is. But you're not pressing tab, so I can't see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have. Yeah, then we just reset. Hecarim is going on Herald or Scuttle or Anivia. So just go top here.
Go top?
No, but. My bad.
I was gonna say I didn't think top was good.
Yeah. We don't care about that for now.
He needs to back
You
up.
need to act like the support now, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we could also not have reset. Because of that. Like the...
Yeah, that's good, I think, no?
Yeah, it is.
He does.
He has to ult at least. Okay, great. Look, but... Yeah, great. He's resetting. Good, you don't have to do anything. We're in a very good spot right now. Alistair Smith, you have to be there for him. You're fine for now. Just grab the scuttle. You have time if Anivia doesn't int, and he doesn't. Alright, we go mid here. Just, you have to act like the support, that's what I want you to realize. When your support is doing something, you have to do what his job at this moment is.
Alright, cool. What should I be doing right now?
Great. I mean, you don't have to do anything, just get out. You're not gonna die here. Just run. Oh, what? I mean, you're still fine. Just flash. Get the fuck out. You can win this ult.
I misplayed.
Yeah, really, a lot. you have to flash there. Like, your W will slow you, which means they will obviously be hitting you. So you have to flash there.
Really dumb.
That was a crazy throw. Like, if you just run and flash, you're good. You got the flash for flash, you got the ult. You're good. Like, don't be greedy with your flash. It kind of, it doesn't cost you the game, but it makes it hard. Because of you.
Yeah, that's my fault.
We still have a fed Vayne that we can play around, and we have good, like Malphite is doing good. Go top here. He's gonna dive him, it looks like. Yeah, you have to go around. Okay, this is good.
Yeah, they trade all for all, I guess.
Is the full VOD going on YouTube? Yeah, the entire thing. I'm not gonna put... yeah, the entire thing. No more. Drake is coming up soon. We want to be playing for that. And we want to be shadowing our mid lane now. Because it's our bot lane. And our bot lane is our win condition. Vayne is our win condition. So Drake up here, we get mid prio, we get vision, we get the Drake. And we don't want Vayne to be too low here. Save your W for Alistar. W. It's fine. Vayne, peel Vayne. Okay.
That's not good at all.
Smite the minion. I mean, it's whatever now.
That's really terrible.
It's smite the minion as well. You don't have jungle item after 12 minutes.
Yeah, not great. How should I play that differently? Just peel for Vayne, I guess.
Yeah, you have to peel for Vayne. Like, you're not gonna win it without her.
Yeah.
You can still fight them, by the way. You can go for the kills after.
Oh, I don't know about that.
No, this is fine. He doesn't die. He just has to be annoying. Save time.
Ooh, he got it!
Oh my god, that's huge.
It's really huge.
Yeah, it is.
It's really,
It's
really,
gigantic.
really huge.
We fight here.
Okay, I'm on my Malphite's here as well.
He's probably dead, but let's see.
Ooh.
Slow, you don't win. It's 2v3. Slow, you win. Great. They're also peeling back. What the fuck? Oh, he DC'd actually. That's huge. That's gigantic.
Dude.
That means we Ezreal. That means we have the 4 Drake win condition, and we have a Vayne who is slowly getting fed. Kassadin is not gonna be a problem for Vayne if he gets fed enough. So make sure he gets these plates. Yeah, great. And then you go for clearing your camps. You don't have to do more. Make sure that you actually smite as well. You're holding on to 2 smites now for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, no, I'm
You can be here, but by the way. Kassadin is gonna go for this. Don't take it. Yeah, great. Go now. Yeah, looks like he's dead.
He's seen me, no?
Yeah, he saw you because of Pantheon, but you just have to make sure that he doesn't die here.
No, I don't know about this one.
No, he's just being annoying. Right, take your camps. Oh,
He gets one shot though, is the thing.
yeah, take your camps. Nothing more should happen here. I saw the VOD from yesterday. Interesting insights. No problem, man.
Oh, Nivea wants blue. Fair enough.
Yeah. She can solo it. She doesn't need you. It's not gonna be a problem for her. We're still playing for 4 Drakes. We don't have to do anything crazy to win this game. Even though they have Kassadin. Don't be afraid of Kassadin. You have a lot of CC for him. Yeah, you Shadow Vayne. You Shadow Vayne and Pantheon. Yeah. This is fine. Play slow. Your team is coming. This should be winnable. Play for Vayne. Great. You win. Play for volley. Kill volley. Don't let him get away here. He's trolling. Yeah, he was dead if you used W.
Yeah.
And went for him. But it doesn't matter. We take the Herald here.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just listen to Vayne right here. And then we'll press tab so I can see when Drake is up. 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Some camps are up now, so look at his top camps and tell Vayne to go top so he can get more gold. Because you could have gotten the full tower here, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever. If she doesn't move, fine. Great. We just have to know if the camps are gone. Yeah, we reset.
And then Tabai and then Deadman's, right?
Yeah, Deadman's is fine. We want to get our item before the Drake, but it most likely won't be possible.
So I can Shadow Vayne,
Just
right?
yeah, exactly. But we want to be bot for the Drake, which is in 1 minute.
Okay, so maybe top to bot is better.
Yeah, now we need Vayne to go with us. Just mid, not bot. Mid. Exactly.
What? Do you have that happen to you?
Yeah, it happens. It's a bug for sure. Like, it's so annoying. Oh, that's really
not
bad.
good. Oh.
Mute him. And say we can win. Can win.
Man, I won't type.
Press no. Get it out of your system. And we play for the Drake here. We have a shit ton of CC for Kasdan. He might be able to carry, but he has to be really good. How many stacks does he have?
On 2?
No, he has 9. He has Magi right now. If
Oh,
we lose
yes,
the
man.
snake fight, the game is over. Just letting you know. So this is the most important fight.
Yeah, I should herald mid.
Come
Don't know
mid.
why I haven't
Tell
done
him to come mid. Exactly. I mean, it's okay. I won't say anything for now. And we play on Vayne. Vayne is win con. Stick to Vayne. Alright. Look at what's happening.
This seems good, no?
Yeah, this is fine. Stick to Vayne, stick to Vayne, stick to Vayne. Vayne, 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 Vayne. Pop your shit. Your trinket and stuff. Kassadin is going for Vayne, possibly. Just play it slow, play it slow. Need Vayne to heal up. She will get one tapped by Kassadin. We can't have that happen. Pop your trinket in the bush, trinket. Yeah.
Where's he going?
You don't die, just play slow. Play slow, play slow. Wait for Vayne. Use your ping ward, by the way. You're not using it. You have it. Yeah, exactly. It's better to use it than to not use it here. And we make sure we get the Drake. Yeah. It's fine.
It's all good.
It's whatever.
All good, all good.
Great.
All good.
One
Calm,
more win.
relax.
One more Drake. The game is not won if we get Ocean Soul in this case. So we still have to play really focused. If Kassadin dies here, it's huge, by the way.
Hmm.
Yeah. How many stacks? 19. Yeah, he has to die. Yeah, level 13. He's huge. He can carry if he's really good. He still has to be really good because you have a shit ton of CC. Tell Malphite to ult Kassadin every fight.
I think it's better if I just don't type to him.
I think it's better if you type to him in this case because he might not know. So just Malphite ult Kassa every fight. Yeah, that's all. Now you don't say anymore. What the fuck was that?
I've got no idea what that is.
And then we stick to Vayne for now. You have item soon. How much? 600? Yeah, stick to Vayne. Wait. And we want to give Vayne this as well. Remember that you don't have to look to ping people.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's fine.
Can you take it, please?
And then we go mid here for the prio. They're all here, so do it from mid lane and not from side pushes.
Yeah.
Because you can win this 5v5 if you play it just fine. You don't even have to play it perfectly. Like, you just have to be fine. Look, yeah, look at him. Remember, Vayne is the main carry, so we peel Vayne. Kassadin over the top. You see? But he's dead, so it's okay. It's okay. Just play slow. Get out. You don't win. You don't have Vayne, so you don't win.
Yeah, that's my bad for not peeling Vayne.
It's still fine. Okay, now it's not really fine. They can go Nash. Let's see. Oh, close. But yeah, as I said, Vayne is the only thing that you have to worry about. Go to watch Baron. They might try to flip it. And if they do, can win. But we're most likely gonna lose the Nash. Just threaten that you have flash. Threaten that you have flash. Fuck is Pantheon doing? Yeah, this is so good. Just play slow, play slow. Kassadin is coming from the side. Play around that. Great. Kassadin.
Holy fucking shit, I mean, what can we do about that?
Not much. But I'll let
Holy
you know
shit.
why you're losing. Because this all stems from what you did before.
Mm.
One.
Holy fucking shit, man.
Yeah. They might not be able to finish this. Yes. Oh, Anivia just won you the game. Anivia just won you the game, by the way.
Let's fucking go.
Get your item after, like, you get your item before the next break.
Olivia's like taking my camps. I'll take this, right? No, never mind. She needs it.
Prevalent. An hour is too little. It's not enough for me to coach you to become good enough. I used 6 hours with Jake soon.
Can I reset?
How long?
40.
No, stick around. Stick around.
I have to just fucking pray to God that
Alright.
Vayne doesn't reset.
Yeah, we stick on Vayne. Stick on Vayne. Yeah, kill him. Okay, I mean he's reefing.
No, we just save all for Cassidy.
Yeah, but not use. Don't use Malphite ult. We need Malphite ult on Cassidy.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
Okay, he's already used
he's
it.
kind of ending. Oh, stick on him. Stick on him. This is really good.
No.
Just do damage. Like you don't have to insta win the fight. Play slow. He doesn't have ult anymore, Alistar. Play around that. He's not doing damage. No, he doesn't do anything anymore, Alistar. Just play slow. Don't
Yeah,
flip it.
They're gonna go in.
Yeah, and then we win. If they engage, we win. Vayne is so strong if they engage.
We just have a lot of control with.
Yeah. Okay, Malphite trolled. You can still win, but it's very hard. So mostly looking to back out here. Because you don't have flash. No. I mean, you can look to still fight. But if she dies, it's rough. Yeah, we lose the game here. Okay, okay. Stick to Vayne, stick to Vayne. That's what I meant.
How disgusting is that Malphite, man?
No, it's nothing to do with Malphite. It's, as I said, it all stems from what you did early. Or... oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. But still, as I said, it all stems from what you did.
I guess I get what you're saying, but he's trolling, no?
No, not really. Because
He
the game
is.
was... I mean, he's playing bad, but it all happens from you. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you didn't die to him there, the game was over. So it doesn't really matter what Malphite is doing when you are the reason that this is happening. Okay? That the game is close.
What should I build on?
Magic resist. Even if Malphite is playing badly now, Kassadin should never have been in the game, and he's in the game because of what you did at Butt River. So we focus on ourselves. It does not matter if he's trolling or if he's playing bad, because it all happens because of what you did. But it's still winnable if Kassadin fucking runs it down, okay? Kassadin has to end now. But the main focus is not winning the game.
Well.
Oh, let's see it. Exactly. Great. You popped the ult as well. Thanks. No problem, man. It's good that you told me, because I was supposed to do it anyways. Okay, this is so huge. Try to force a fight now. 4v4, it doesn't matter. Malphite is fucking pointless. You just have to try force a fight here. We're not looking to finish the Nash. We're looking to fight. Fight, 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 fight. Fight, fight, fight. They never win without Kassadin. Never win. Holy fuck, that shield was nasty. Slow, 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 slow. Great, we get the Nash. We can't end. We can't end. The wave is in a bad position, so we do the Nash. As I said, if Cassidy runs it down, you can win. And he did. Yeah, just look for CP, but it doesn't matter. He doesn't do more damage than you. Great. Okay, Cassidy kinda has to run it down one more time. But now Vayne has Wizard and I guess Executioner. Yeah, he has his items.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Focus, Jake. Focus.
Yeah, I'm just turning it off.
Yeah, I know. Great. Alright. We obviously want to be sitting on Vayne. Even if Cassidy is bot side, we still want to be sitting on her. Because without Vayne, you're not winning. Vayne has to be alive. This threats Hecarim and Valley. Yep, great. Fight it. Great, we got the free ult. I mean, it's not good that Vayne ulted. That's really bad. But we got the ult from Hecarim, so he can't engage on the backline and fuck with them. Great. We push mid here. We have the Nash, and we want to be pushing with it. Now Hecarim can't engage, and Anivia can just perma-fuck with people. Okay, she just withstand. It's fine. It's fine. Like, the 4th Drake is where the end fight is happening, so we have to get as strong as we can for the 4th Drake. You don't really have to take more camps. Just save them for your team. But if they're not going to take them, just take them as well. Doesn't matter. Okay, go mid here. Go mid. We need prio and we're most likely gonna fight mid and not at the Drake. Because mid prio is what determines who has the advantage when walking in. Don't walk this way, but it's fine now. Because you're not with your team. Alright, one more mid wave.
Oh, yeah, volley, yeah.
Yeah, you can go. But you don't have vision on anyone. Care. Alright. Oh, we get the ult from him. Great, that's huge. Stick to Vayne. Look at Vayne, look at Cassidy. Look at Vayne, look at Cassidy. Okay, ult. Huge. You just got a zone. Vayne, Cassidy. Okay, there is the loot. Just peel back. You can still win, but slow. Lilia, no, Anivia is fucking strong. Great. You still can easily win. Alright, now we go Drake. You should win it. Hecarim can't do anything. You should get the Drake here.
I'm gonna save.
Yeah, just save Q. He doesn't have ult though, so he cannot get over. Unless he has flash. Yeah, great. Huge. But as I said, it's not gonna win you the game here. Because Cassidy does not care about Ocean Soul. He will still one-shot. So, Vayne, Cassidy. And a little bit of Nivea, but Vayne, Cassidy, and also a little bit of Hecarim. But only way she dies is if Cassidy jumps her. So your focus and eyesight has to be on those two players. Alright. Oh. Oh, go mid. You can end the game here. Go mid. Just try to get a fight off here. Because you have Ocean Soul, Cassidy is strolling. And we like, just get the worst fight that you possibly can, because you will win that. Without Cassidy, they're nothing. So we end the game here. On the next wave, you still have time. You still have a shit ton of time. Yeah, you still win. Oh. Still win.
We have to get off now, though.
Yeah, run out. You don't win it. I mean, they played that really well. Not gonna lie, that was well played by them.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, Anivia's that's, but maybe he's using all his mana to catch up. Let's see if he has enough.
Malphite's there as well. Malphite can bait.
Oh,
Wait, cast controlled.
oh,
Oh my god, we just
she's
ended
smurfing
it.
it. Oof.
Holy shit. That's
That
so
Anivia is
fucking
smurfing.
turbo smurf.
It's frogging.
It's actually frogging. Wait, I can catch this now.
Yeah, you can try.
Catch it, yeah.
Don't get too overconfident. Still no Vayne.
Yeah, there's a real flash though.
Yeah.
Can we end still?
It's possible, but just set up for the Nesh because I don't think he's gonna be a problem for you. You can look. You can look. You can look. You can look for that.
End,
Yeah, you
or-
can look for it.
I think Nash is.
When is Nesh up? Oh, 8 seconds. Yeah, you go Nesh. Go Nesh. Nesh is gonna win you the game anyways. But yeah, you can see Kassadin has to play it really perfectly to win. Even if he has 20 kills and level 16, he still has to play well. He just got 1v1 by Nivea.
Well, Malphite helped.
Yeah, but he would kill her. She would kill her. Him. Anyways. Right, we reset here.
Do I reset him?
Yeah, yeah. Reset with your team. It's to be out on the map with your team.
Okay. Do I get a pot here?
He's still an
do I get
LCS
power?
player. Yeah, yeah, do it. Do it. He's still an LCS player. He plays for Golden Guardians, mate.
I don't think he plays LCS. I think he plays Academy, no?
I'm like 99% sure he still plays.
I think he plays Academy.
But I'm not sure if he's Academy or not. But that would be weird, because he's still decent. He's still better than any NA player. He has no team next season. What the fuck? It's so weird. He is still...
Are we going mid bot here is good or not?
Yeah. You just have to pick one lane. Because you have Prio in mid lane.
Just have to peel Vayne, peel Vayne, peel Vayne.
Yeah. Vayne and Anivia. Anivia is just as strong now.
Yeah.
Play it slow. Use
She does
W.
so much damage.
Yeah, yeah, she actually one-taps. Oh.
Holy shit. Oh, cast.
Look Vayne, look Vayne, look Vayne.
Oh, I need to look Vayne. Oh.
Now we look at Anivia. Can still win it with Anivia. Great. Oof. Smurf by Anivia. Smurf. Look at Anivia. Look at Anivia. She's smurfing it turbo hard. Kazan is TPing, by the way.
Yeah. Oh.
Care if he TPs. Okay, he's not. He's just gonna wait. You can still win it. But play slow as fuck.
Yeah.
Kazan will one-tap. Slow. Yeah. He doesn't have Sanya's. One-tap him. Great, he's dead. Wait, what? He actually one-tapped Anivia. Holy fuck. Just run out. We have phase rush soon. Wait with E until phase rush up. One tower just died.
Yeah, cool. And Vayne's up for Elder, I think.
Can you
actually,
tap?
with Quick.
I want to see... Oh, what the fuck? He has Ignite. How fucking cringe is that? He takes Ignite versus Anivia. Okay. I did not realize that because I didn't think it was an option. Because it shouldn't be an option. But he just has Fister... Esther Fister Kassadin runes. Nivea has Ignite as well. Yeah, you can do it. You still have the winning team. Because you have TP as well, so it's gonna be 4 versus 4. Kassadin is gonna be faster than Nivea though. Try to force a fight and not the objective. But you have to start the objective, obviously. To force the fight. Yeah. You can try to finish it and flip it. Because you have Nunu. Yeah, pillar. Just get off it and fight. Get off and fight. Kassadin is gonna be there in 5. Yeah, peel. There he is. Peel. Oh, huge. Run out.
Couldn't quite dodge that.
I think she still can win it, though.
Problem is, like, Vayne is just not doing anything in these fights.
Yeah, she's not doing a lot compared to what she could have done. Let's see. Hagerin will probably run behind him. Yeah, he entered it a bit. He entered it even more.
I think he's fine because he's keeping the Ezreal out, no?
Yeah, he's probably gonna be fine. No, he's
really trolling.
Oh, the wall was bad as well.
Yeah, he's really griefing.
Nah, but his champ is balanced. He's not gonna die. Tell him to go back into the pit. He's full HP again. Oh, it's a TP on volley. I think they're actually good. No, he's actually good. He's gonna kill him.
Wait. This is so troll from them. Panth can just ult. They're griefing the game, I think.
Yeah, looks like it.
Wait, Panth just ults it.
Yeah,
Oh my god,
that's-
they just lost. They just lost.
If they don't get the objective. Check.
Wait.
Check. Wait for you. Jesus fucking Christ. What is this gameplay, man? I'm getting tilted.
Oh my fucking god, go in. Oh, we won! We actually won! Holy shit!
Yeah, Jake, you played poorly in the early game. Or not in the early game,
Early, I think the only reason that Cassidy had a chance to play in this game is that mistake I made where I didn't get the troll, didn't flash.
but... Yeah, but you shouldn't be in the situation to begin with. That's what that's what you want. I want you to realize. But yeah. We get the dub. That's not really what matters, but still
it's nice
get the
to
dub.
get the dub.
It is nice to get the dub. I like how he says that he's bad, because he shouldn't be winning this. Like, he shouldn't be doing what he did. Alright. Because this is a hard game to play for Kassadin. So much to see. Okay. Go out, Jake.
Just being positive.
Yeah, that's good. Positivity is what keeps the world flowing.
Yeah. Kind of savage, Jake. Happy about winning. You played horrible. I mean, I'm aware that I didn't. Like, it's not good to like get caught up in, ego.
It's not savage.
Like, I won, but the reason the game was difficult is because of me.
It's not savage at all. I'm being honest. If I'm not honest, I'm not a good coach. I mean, there's a lot of bad coaches, right? Who doesn't know what they're doing. But if I'm not telling him that he didn't play good, and he was the only reason that this game was hard, then he will never improve. So that's just how it is. Nah, I know, don't worry.
Oh, by the way, the camera my mom got me came today?
No. But you already have one, no?
Sorry?
You already have one, no?
Yeah, but my mom got me one as well. Like, because my parents obviously aren't together.
Yeah.
So they don't like coordinate Christmas presents. So my mom got me one and my dad got me one. But the one my mom got me is better.
Ah, okay. What do you do with the other one then?
I don't know. Maybe I'll do a giveaway on my stream.
True.
It's not a very good It's not a very
Wait,
good webcam.
why are you in a new game, Jake? What are you doing?
Wait, didn't you tell me to go into a new game?
No.
Oh, my bad.
He was not the only reason. Yes, he was the only reason. He was the only reason that this game was hard. Because he is the reason that fight started, and he is the reason that 3 people died to Kassadin. So he is the only reason. It's fine. You can just play the game. Then we just watch 2 of 2 instead. Because it's still gonna be fresh in my mind. You know how big my brain is.
True.
Right now you are Harry on AP, so let's see. It could be a Graves game.
I don't think I'm that good at Graves.
Can you show junglers? Oh yeah, Graves is banned as well. I do not see. It's definitely a good Graves game, but he's banned, so just go Nuno. It's fine. You will have ADC and you will have Aatrox, so double 80. Olaf's still good at the moment. Olaf is good if it's counter pick. Let's say you're going up versus Nunu. Nunu. Skana is also fine. There's more, but yeah, there's a lot. What's your goal with these streams? Getting him to Grandmaster Challenger. If you have not seen the post and stuff, it's the goal of the stream. And then obviously, I will get recognition for being an absolutely madman coach.
It's literally in the title. Default to GM Challenger Challenge.
Yeah.
Is this a dodge? What do you mean?
It's dodgeable, but bot lane is very abusable.
Okay.
So yeah, you can play it.
Yeah. He's asking me if I can come top early.
Okay, that's good. Don't accept.
I decline.
Don't accept and then redo it. By the way, he don't sometimes see you ping absolute focus and sometimes celerity. What do you change? When do you change it up? So the reason behind both of them is that when you go celerity, you don't. When you go celerity, you don't have the movement speed from Relentless Hunter. So if I'm playing versus a heavy CC comp, I want Tenacity and Triumph. And in that case, I want Celerity to have extra movement speed. But if I already have Relentless Hunter and Cheap Shot, I don't need extra movement speed. You don't need to be that fast. Like, this game is not about being fast, it's about being efficient. So, if I don't need that, I might as well go Absolute Focus, because you will always stay 70% or above on Nunu, like almost always when you do ganks, because of the Q. So, obviously, it's a good rune on him. Give me a sec, Jake. Alright, there we go. Jake, just in the future, when you're done with the game, we're not starting a new one.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future, we will not be watching all the games, but we will be watching some of it in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, just look at my screen share. You don't have to look at your own screen anymore, or your own thingy.
I'm looking at yours, man.
Okay, makes sense. Thanks for answering. No problem. Where is it? Okay. I'm just waiting for it to download, or not download, but start up. If you can get this guy to Challenger, I feel like you can get anyone to Challenger. That's definitely not true. Because you need to have insane...
It's one of my viewers. He's just flaming me.
Okay. But you need to have insane motivation, and you need to have good understanding to be able to get Challenger. And you also have to be able to learn really fast, because there's so much stuff you have to learn. So I cannot do that. If you don't have any motivation and you are not willing to learn or unlearn what you have already learned, then it's not possible. Okay.
You need an IQ above 160? I don't know about that one.
Let's watch it, Jake. So here I said to you that you can go W if you need it, but you have to assess the situation first. Already you're already too late. But if a fight breaks out, you can do W. You don't have to take your ability just right away, because you're obviously not gonna reach the Alistar. It's only if they're gonna come and contest. So you don't have to take an ability before you actually have to use it. Do you have any mid students? Yes, I do. I have a Challenger guy called Paulson, who I coach, and I will be coaching more in the future.
You coached Elite as well.
And I coached Elite, but I was really bad back then. I only saw it from a jungler perspective, and not how lane works. Yeah, and here, this is useless. You want the ward here, in the bush, because why not? You need to know. You need to have information if Hecarim, Kassadin, and the two bot laners are gonna come in, right? To contest the buff. So this is not gonna give you information before they leave the bush. So obviously we want to have a ward in the bush. Okay, makes sense. Jake?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you muted or what are you doing?
I'm listening. What?
Okay, it's fine.
Just didn't respond.
Is he going to play mostly Nunu, or is the plan to branch out to move champions when he gets the macro stuff down? Right now it's just gonna be Nunu, but in the future, that might not be with me. That might be for himself. He's gonna branch out to other champions because it's way easier for you to learn stuff if you're a one trick. It takes less time, like 10. It takes way less time. No future with Hidon. Don't worry, I'll be alive. Alright, before we move into it, obviously we are gonna work on some jungle tracking. So when you do this, before we watch it, what is Hecarim gonna do? After he sees what you're doing and you took his blue buff, what is Hecarim gonna do?
I guess his only option is either to insta recall and go and start my red or go and start blue. But instead he like tries to walk to red still. Like a moron.
Yeah, and here, he's obviously not gonna reset. It will be too much time wasted.
Yeah,
so
I guess he goes.
He can only take AoE
in my
camps.
mind, he'd go and do blue, I guess, but I guess doing wolves is actually probably better.
Yeah, he can either do this or he can do your raptors, but it's risky to go for your raptors because when you're done with blue, no with red buff, you could be going to your raptors and then he dies.
Okay, Jay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. You need a snack or anything?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
But we don't want to be playing for Malphite. We don't care about Malphite.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of something, sorry.
We don't care about Malphite. So what we do is that we don't go top here. We just say, okay, let Hecarim have this side of the quadrant, and then we play for bot because we need bot lane to be ahead. Bot lane is our win condition, so obviously we need bot lane to be ahead. In other games where top lane might be a carry, let's say it's Camille instead, we could do this. We could do Raptors into your red, and then you already have a 2-camp lead. And then maybe golems or going top after going red. Make sense?
Yeah.
So it depends on matchup and what your win condition is. And because of this, we already locked them out of the jungle. Obviously we go golems because they don't move. If they move, they will lose too much. And Hecarim is obviously not gonna be here. So this is a free golem camp for you to take. Let's speed it up a bit. Because I want you to also be playing the game. Yeah, and we can't dive. We could maybe have maybe dove in them if we had level 3 on Pantheon.
Is it Doven or Divin?
I'm not sure, so I just went with Doven.
I think you just said dive.
No, because I don't fucking know. You could dive it. Yeah, let's just say it's Dove, right? Yeah, it's Dove.
Yeah, Dove.
Okay, we go with Dove. I said Dove, no? We could have
Yeah, I
Doven.
don't know. I just had a meltdown.
Yeah, same. I was thinking about it before I said it.
Yeah.
We could have Dove. Yeah, we could have Dove it if we had level 3 on Pantheon, but we don't, so no reason to flip it, because if we dive 3 man for 0, game is lost, and we FF. You need your bot lane to push the wave first before diving, or don't you need that? You need it. You need it. You fucking need it. If you don't do it, I will report you and get you banned with a ticket. So,
Wait, can I show you something quickly? It has nothing to do with the game.
no. You can do it after. I will need your focus.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit about some meme or whatever it is.
No, it's not a meme. It has something to do with League of Legends, just not this game.
Okay. Then I don't care. Yeah, and here, this is secured. You know, this is secured. Hecarim is not coming. We have push in mid, so mid laner's not gonna take it. He would probably not do it. He would not do it anyways. But we're just securing every option. And bot lane don't have prio. Let's say bot lane is pushed up here. They could go for it. They could go for it, right? But they don't have prio. Hecarim is 100% not gonna come. And we have prio in mid lane. So this is secured. We already know that in the future. So what we do instead is that obviously we will just be clearing this instead of doing blue into scuttle, into going back, into doing this, into going wolves. You see? It's time saved. Because you have to go back, boop. Instead of just doing blue, grump, wolves, scuttle, and then we can look for another situation to occur in one of the lanes. But that is only if the scuttle is secured. Let's say the scuttle is not secured, then you should take it before doing the other camps, okay? Makes sense?
Yeah.
Great. Jake is...
Wait, say that again?
All of it?
Yeah, just a little. No, the last like 20 seconds.
It's fine, I'll say all of it. It's important. When the scuttle is secured, you can know this by seeing who has the push in bot, or if it's even. If it's even, bot lane is not gonna come take it. So Alistar, Ezreal are not gonna move into the river and take the scuttle. Sometimes bot lanes do that because they have CC and support or whatever. But if the wave is even, they're not gonna move. If the wave is pushed into their tower, they're not gonna move. And you have mid push, so mid laner is not gonna take it. Mid laner is 99.99% not gonna take it either way. But you know that Hecarim is not coming because you pushed him out of the jungle and he has no camps here to take, so why would he come? So in that case, we don't want to be going this way, to go back this way, to go here, and then to go towards wolves. This is a arrow, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know it's secured in advance, we do this, then we go wolves, and then we go to the scuttle, and then after we take scuttle, we can look for situations in bot or mid. Make sense?
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be going back, you don't want to be going forward, back, you know? But that is only if the scuttle is secured, okay? So you find out by looking at waves and if jungler can come. And it has to happen in your head. Oh. Okay, we look at your game now. Nothing will happen before we finish doing what we did. Okay, here. Obviously, we want to be going for the Alistar. We know he doesn't have flash because of what happened early game. And Ezreal has E and flash, so he's never gonna die. And we want to be securing the kill. And here's where it comes in. You don't want to push this wave because you force Ezreal to overstep. The wave will be pushing this way, and he has to overstep to get this wave. And he doesn't have any support, so he's just gonna lose a full wave of XP and gold.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And the same thing here. He has full stack Conqueror, so we don't win this fight. because full stack Conqueror is broken. Prepare to have your left nut cut off then, and send it to me in the mail, because he will hit. Okay, maybe not Challenger, but Grandmaster to begin with. Prepare to cut off your left nut, okay? And here the wave is perfect for Nivea, so we don't need to touch it. He's gonna be coming back to a good wave. I mean, I don't care if you bet, because I'm not gonna. And you see here, because of what you did with the wave, by not touching it, it's gonna be good for you for a gank.
Yeah, this is the one where I arc the.
Yeah, you're just using it. What is called like you're not accounting for the wall to be down, right? Which it probably wouldn't be. So it's just the wall placement fucked you, and you cannot change that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's keep watching.
Do you think my camera control is slightly better than yesterday?
It's
or
better, but
still pretty bad?
it's still bad. Obviously, it's still bad.
Yeah.
It's not gonna change from day to day, but it's way better than it was before. Yeah, before it was like it was pure shit. I would, if I had to watch that for one more game, I would blow my brains out. But next time, when you F key, try to have your mouse, like when you F key in the ball, try to have your mouse where you want to go and not what you're looking at. It took me time. It took me a lot of time while I was playing Nuno to actually understand how to do that. So let's say you're rolling somewhere, right? Then you still want to have your mouse where you're rolling to, and not have your mouse over one of the characters, like let's say Vayne, for example. You still want to have the mouse to where you're rolling to not fuck up the W. Make sense?
Yeah.
Just work on it. You don't have to be good enough to do it right now. How do you improve camera control? Every single game, you just use F keys. What is it that makes his camera control so bad? He's not looking at the right places at the right time, so he doesn't know what he is looking at. He did. He doesn't know what he's looking at. He doesn't know what he is doing because he doesn't know what's happening, because he's not looking at the wave or the situation. And he is also sometimes by default, because he's used to that, he is looking at someone while he has to ping them, instead of just pinging them on the map, because you can just ping them on the map and you don't have to look at them, because it takes way longer to do that, what he's doing. Okay. And here again, as I told you here, that Kassadin wins now, so he will be playing aggressive, and you have to look out for that, because after 6 he can just get over the wall and over the stun. So obviously he will be playing piss aggressive, and we noticed it, and we got the kill. Here, in an optimal, like in a perfect world, you just leave the wave as it is. You maybe have to trim it a little bit, but not Anivia, and then the wave will end up being here when Anivia comes back to lane after she recalled, okay? She recalls. This is a B. Anivia recalls. And because of what you've done with the wave, you take this, you take this, you take this. The wave will end up being here, and it will be in a perfect spot. But you can't count on that. So obviously we need to push it. Here is Hecarim. Yeah, and Hecarim is here. What you could have done differently is that you could have pressed R when he ran in, and then you could have maybe slowed him, but he would probably die anyways. So we don't look at that. Okay, we just look at the big blunder, because you're getting a bit tired, are you not?
Not tired, but it's hard. It's hard for me to focus. Like
Yeah, it's understandable.
it's something I will get better at as I like continue.
Yes,
to do the
because we're gonna
exercises.
do this every day, so it will become
Easier, yeah.
yeah. Okay, and obviously here I want you to act as the support to make sure that he can get the wave. And here we're walking in. It's fine to walk in here, so we just get information. But
So here I just flash instantly.
what you could have done is that you could have you just have to E, because free E's gives you phase rush. E, you can E, Q, E, and then run. But here, like, you can never use W. Don't be a fucking, what's it called? Don't be greedy with your flash. See here? When they do this, you flash right away. When they jump in like that, you flash. And here as well, you see when you put when you press W, look at this. Your text, your movement speed. Okay. 209 movement speed is what you had. While 3 people are straight up gunning you down in the fucking river. 3 people are running at you, and you have 209 movement speed for a slight amount of time, but that time is enough for you to die. And what you did here, look what it snowballs into. What you did here snowballs into 3 people dying. And it probably would anyways. You see here? 1, 2, and 3. You gave Cassidy 1 kill. Actually, Alistar got 2 of them, but still, it's a shit ton of gold. And Tempo lost.
An XP.
Yeah, because everyone just came out of their base, you see? Vayne, just based. Pantheon, just based. So we don't want to be going back in base now. So this is like the worst situation that can possibly occur. If people have been out on the map for a shitload of time, right, and they die and they have a shit ton of gold, at least they go back with something. But you're getting absolutely nothing here. Okay, let's play the next game, because I don't want you to be completely exhausted. We play one more.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go and quickly like go on a walk for like 2 minutes. I'm literally just gonna walk into my
Yeah,
camp
that's fine. That's fine.
and get a drink as well.
Great, no problem.
Alright, cool. Stretch as well. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
I might do a thing on stream. I've been thinking about this. What was like, like back in the day, Wicked used to do that thing. No, it wasn't Wicked. It was Snoopy. Do you remember Snoopy?
What did
Snoop.
you do? Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah, he like would do like push-ups or whatever. Like if he like every death, he would have to do like 5 push-ups.
Ah, yeah, but I mean, you could do that, but maybe you do 1 on every death.
Yeah, I think 1 for now would be
Just,
good. It would help. It would help, I think.
Can you just like look at your client for now?
Yeah.
I mean, James, you have to understand that everyone has to start somewhere. Jake is not, so to say, has the athletic body. So
No, I'm a chubby boy. I'm a thick boy.
So everyone has to start somewhere.
I'm just trying to improve myself, James. You see, trying to,
It's not
I'm
where
done being a loser.
it's-
This is the year of me.
exactly. It's not where you start. It's where you end.
Yeah. But also, it's important to not just be focused on the destination, but to be focused on the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Enjoy the journey, James.
Because the hardest part is starting.
Exactly.
Anyway, I'm gonna go on a yeah.
Yeah, go.
Back in a sec.
Go. I'll get some water as well.
Hello. Is he not here? Let me check the stream. All right, he's not here. Hello, everyone. Did you miss me? I went and had a little walk around in my garden, you know, just letting the air go through my body, you know, relaxing, calming down.
Back. All right, so
Yo.
yeah, you can queue. We do one more. We do one more, and then you play on your own.
Okay.
Try to get D1. No, don't do that. Don't feel pressured.
Sorry, what?
I don't enjoy Nunu enough to one-trick him, but I realize he's a good champ to practice macro on. Would you say one-tricking a champ like Lilia would still be good, or would switching between Nunu and others be better practice at that point? I think you should just be one-tricking. Man. I'm like, I remember for myself, I went D4 or D5 to Challenger the first time around as a one-trick Nunu. So I definitely recommend it. When did you start playing League, Hidon? End of season 3. That was, yeah, I think pretty sure it's end of season 3. Wait, you DM'd Reckless. What did you type? No, I didn't. It was not Reckless. You think it's watch? Give me a sec. What did you say? Do you think it's worth to watch your own replays on your own? Without someone who tells you what to do differently. It's still fine to watch your own replays if you know what to look for. If you don't, then I recommend just getting a coach. A good coach. I don't know a lot of good coaches. I only know 2-3 that are good, and then I know a couple of who are shit. In terms of solo queue, there's others who are good in competitive. But I would recommend getting a good one. And not getting trapped by some fucking random who doesn't know what he's talking about. Nah, Danish and Swedes don't go well together. I mean, they do. I don't know. They do.
They have a lot of AP this game.
It's a Mundo game.
I don't play Mundo.
It's a Mundo game. You like Mundo here.
First time?
No, just go. Go, Nuno. But yeah, you changed the runes here. Can I see them?
Alright, cool.
Yeah, you can go relentless this game. And then you go magic resist, double magic resist. And yeah. Good. Actually, just do one. Do one magic resist and one armor because they still have Samira and they will probably pick AD top here. If not, they're really griefing. Absolute focus over celerity? Yes. When you have Relentless Hunter, you don't need celerity. Plus you have water walking. You don't need to have all that movement speed. Like, you're already gonna outrun everyone, so why the fuck do you need to have extra? Don't go double heal, motherfuckers. Great. We play bot mid this game. This is kind of the same thing. Cyan and Shen, we don't care about that matchup.
Yeah.
Mid lane is gankable, but Anivia vs Keta is not really optimal. And for bot lane, it's definitely gankable. Both are immobile, so it's for sure gankable. Mid is also gankable, but it's way harder. Keep that in mind. So
I should start blue this game.
Yeah.
And blue smite?
The thing about Kata lanes is that she will leave. Yeah, you go blue smite. She will leave her wave to get kills. So that's what you have to realize when you're playing versus Kata in every lane and not just mid lane. Every lane has to notice when she's missing, and you have to ward for her because she might also just be faking it. This game you can ward. You can go deep and ward to her raptors, but you have to go.
Why is that?
Because no, they don't have CC. They're not gonna kill you even if they see you.
When should I start walking?
No, because you want to recall. Just ward raptors. Great. I mean, this recall is kind of int. So just after you ward, you go back. I'll talk to you what I mean when I want you to ward like that.
Okay.
We probably do blue grump.
Blue got red, no?
Yeah, you can do blue grump. You can also do blue grump and
blue his raptors, no?
What?
To do blue his raptors because he's gonna do red Krugs.
Yeah, you can do that. If he doesn't leash you, we don't do it. But it's gonna cost you some time if you do that. Because we don't really care if Evelyn is fine in the game. We need to fuck the laners.
Yeah, okay. Then in that case, I'll just do grump.
Yeah. Because she's definitely doing red start, as you can see. You could also not smite this and just, okay. I mean, she's not doing it. She's just skipping the... And she also took the charm. Interesting. Approach and very int. That's good. Yeah, you can skip the wolves. You can just go to red. Remember to take the blast cone.
Right.
Because it still gives you a decent like time gap. It's like not a lot, but it's still fine.
Seconds add up, yeah.
Yeah. Seconds add up. And now we look for opportunities. If you have butt push, you can fuck with her on blue buff. And if it's not, of course, if it's not gankable, we do that. Yeah, fuck with her on blue. Didn't even start the snowball now because she should be on it. If she skipped one camp. Yeah, she's here. Okay, that's fine.
She skip wolves?
Yeah. That was smart pathing by her. Mid slow pushing, so gank opportunity there. We can look for both scuttles as well, because we have push in mid. Okay. Push in top, I mean, not mid. Just take it. Like, you just Q smite it. Like, you don't have to be afraid of her. And she has a flash here. Oh. Play slow.
Oh, I don't know about that one from Lucian.
I mean, it should have worked. It for sure should have worked.
Yeah, my bad with the snowball one.
Yeah, it's fine. Happens.
What could I have done better there apart from the snowball?
We will look at it after. We don't have to talk about it now.
Okay. But should I be doing these camps right now or no?
It's fine. And also, yeah, it's cool. Take both of them. What makes you decide on what jungle path to take? It depends on on laner matchups and your win condition and jungle matchup. So a lot of things you have to factor in. Look at Cyan. Okay, he did it. His raptors should be up.
What do I get here?
Yeah, that's fine. 2 of those or 1 of those. Yeah, that's okay. Eve probably took that path because of Nuno matchup. Yeah. And because of bot lane matchup. I mean, I don't think so. I think she was just lucky with her pathing. Lane prior, right? Also that. But not really. Lane prior doesn't really matter. It does matter, but not that much. No, he's already dead. But you can look at the wave, because you might have to catch the wave or kill the Kata. We go around though, because Shin is coming. Yeah, this is really bad. You have to go mid though. Maybe catch a little killer. That way is fine. You don't have to push. We can go Drake here. Look, bot.
Drake or no?
It's Flippy. It's Flippy.
Yeah, let's flip it.
But yeah, go bot, go bot, go bot, go bot, go bot. He is pushing with no support. Yeah. That was super obvious, by the way. What he would do.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you have to know what Samira does.
I think I do know what it does, kind of, but not really. Right, what the fuck is going on here?
You're not gonna get anything, but you can try. A lot of wasted time right here.
Yeah, this is not great.
Now Shin has ult, so we can never force without having Shin sign TP. But they will fuck up. They will always fuck up in the silo. So don't think it's over. Yeah, go bot here. We need to get a winning lane. Because Evelyn is very huge. Go.
What could I have done differently though?
Nothing. Yeah, this is fine. Eve has to be here. Yeah. Okay, go Drake, go Drake. You see Eve top. And you should have push in bot. Just pull it towards bot lane, because you might have to run out. They see you. Further out. Further out. Further out. Run. Yeah, this is fine. Go back on it. Because you need some form of win condition, and it just Q. Get it back up.
What is he doing?
Okay. I mean, you just have to finish the Drake, but you'll probably die. You'll probably also lose the Drake. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. We just FF it. And then we see what happened. Because I know what happened, obviously.
Yeah.
Why no flame your team? Because it's not gonna do anything. Obviously, you never will flame.
It's still winnable.
It is gonna be very hard though.
Yeah, absolutely.
But people are gonna throw. Always, they always will throw. Does Cyan have TP? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Can look for something here with him. Okay, he's pushing.
Probably
We go
not.
Herald then. Okay, it's gonna be very hard, as I said. But he went bot lane, so they're not coming to contest you. And then we take mid after mid wave. We might even have to do it now. Nah, we don't. We don't. Just take it. Kazza's not going for anything. No, it's still fine. Look at his raptors. They might be up. And then we take mid tower with Herald. No, top tower, not mid.
Not go here?
Yeah, take the raptors. Kaz is not gonna move here. It would be very weird, because she's not gonna kill Cyan, so you shouldn't be rocking by. And then we take top tower. It's low. Oh, she's actually going top. I mean, we fight this. This might be a way back into the game. Just fight with him in def form. On Shen. Just get the kill and get out. Yeah, nice. Good snowball. You're not fighting this. You're not fighting this. Wait, look at the wave. Okay.
I can drag the wave.
Yeah, you can collect the wave. Take the wave.
I'll take the wave.
Yeah, take it here.
I
Air a
understand.
bit. You're fine. Just W. You can kill him here if he. Okay. If you're a bit faster, you could have killed him, but
I also
it's
could've
gonna be
ulted.
close. He has a full stack conqueror, so he probably won't even die.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
I didn't think he'd do that much damage, but he has fucking.
Yeah, he did a shit ton.
He has Bork already.
We go insta top here and put the Herald.
Okay.
It's fine to finish boots here, by the way,
Oh, okay.
because
Yeah.
they have triple.
Mobility.
No, yeah, they have triple AP and they also have a shit ton of CC. With Samira, Vel'Koz, Eve, Shen. It's fine to finish them here. Sometimes it's fine, sometimes it's not, but this is one of the cases where it is. We also get first tower, so that's beautiful. Just take his camps. You don't need to be here. Just take the golems and get out. Run. We get the fuck out of here.
Run, Rudolph.
Get to the tower. Eve is there, by the way. Right there. I thought you saw it. It's fine. We need to W way faster. Way faster.
Yeah.
You just also know when to W, but that will come in time.
Okay, Eve has no ult.
Doesn't smite. Sometimes. Obviously, just get your smite in the combo as well, because it does damage. Like the blue smite, it does decent amount of damage, and also red smite. Red smite is more important, but
Yeah.
you have to use it. But I can feel on you that you're getting a bit tired. So obviously we will just be
Yeah,
stopping
I
after
think
the
so.
next watch review, and then you take like a long break, and then you can go into solo queue / streaming. Recommend like an hour break, maybe.
Yeah, no, I probably will take more. Like more
Yeah.
like 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, go for him.
That was a little bit obvious.
Smite. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, that's a flash. Ooh. I mean, he's just gonna die here. Just let him die.
He's a little bit tilted, I think.
What do you think are the main difference between a low damage jungler and a master jungler? If you had to, I think they're both trash. I don't think there's a big difference. But Yeah, I don't think there's a big difference. It's just I think it's mostly mechanics at that point. I don't think like a low master jungler really knows what he's doing. He knows, but not that much. Unless it's like a decay account or something like that, right? When do you take red or blue smite? You take red smite when you're versus a heavy fighting team. And you take blue smite when you're versus something that likes to one shot or you need to slow. Stuff like that. You like it's super crucial that you hold mid tower in this game, and Anivia can do that for you. If Anivia dies, it's gonna fall. So
yeah,
if you don't hold mid tower, you're just gonna lose. It's actually still winnable, as sad as it sounds. If you don't lose mid tower though, she needs to hold it up. She needs to hold the forward.
oh, nice.
Fine, Gar. We just need Anivia to come back. And hold the mid tower. You can look here. Most likely not gonna find anything, but you're behind. So, oh shit, close. There's your combos are so slow, actually. Now that I think about it, but it's fine. We're working on it. Oh, it's lacking a bit.
Yeah, this game was just a bit bad for me.
It's okay. Who is the best jungle player in your opinion?
In the world or Europe?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the world. With that question, it's probably Canyon. Canyon or yeah, Canyon is Canyon. Canyon is just insane. Looked up. Right, you can look here. Like, this is probably the best situation you will ever get fighting. Like, it has to be the best one. Okay, no mind. There's a mirror came as well. Yeah, run. Kata coming and she will clean the entire thing up.
Did you say yes or?
No. You play it.
Yeah.
They always like to throw. If they throw this game, they're obviously really fucking bad, but it's possible. He doesn't have ult, don't be too scared. Oh, that's not the right way, Chief.
Nah, it's good.
It's not.
Gucci, man.
Oh.
But yeah, you're right. I should have gone down.
Yeah, I am. Don't want to be running into damage. We just, as I said, we have to hold the mid tower. If mid tower falls, this game is gonna be almost unplayable.
Do I just sell my pink and thing and get thing?
No, just sell the potion and wait. Mid tower fell, so now the game is gonna be very hard.
Why is mid tower so crucial in this game?
Because if they get the mid tower, they can move wherever they want, and Eve can just stay legit behind
in between chokes, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and she can just fuck with you as much as she wants.
Fair enough.
Plus, you can never really get any vision down. Because if you walk in, there's no tower to protect you or anything. You can straight up just run you down if they want to.
What do I do at this moment?
There's not that much you can do. You just have to wait for them to try and throw. It's gonna be very hard for them to throw. I know that, but I've seen it before. Look bot here.
Yeah.
You just have to look for isolated situations where you have the man advantage. It's a lost game, so if he keeps playing, he has nothing to lose and everything to gain. Exactly. It's turbo lost. So no reason not to play it. Because people in this elo, they always fucking throw. They always throw. I bet you Kata is probably gonna be running into 5-man team and then Lulu polymorphs and we get the huge shutdown on someone. That's not enough to win the game, but it's a way into the game. Don't try it too hard. They're gonna be here, all of them. Yeah, now we get out. And there is the Kata.
Not sure why.
You have to wait for them to dive you. That's the only way. Remember, Eve is in the game, so chance she'll run at you. Okay, that was banger. Just get out. You're not winning this ever.
Yeah, that's.
You have to wait for them to dive you. It's the only way. They have to dive you
Yeah.
at tier 3 or Nexus tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can look. No reason not to look. Any fight is a good fight. Cap.
Yep.
Yeah. By the way, this E-West, yeah, it is. Lucian is 2 autofilled. He's on my friend list. It makes sense, the way he played. It has to be an autofilled. Usually, I have a rule. I don't ever play the game if my ADC is autofilled. Because ADC is so crucial in late game, if you come to that point. Yeah, this is winnable. This is probably the best fight you will get versus her. Is polymorph a thing? Okay, Lulu didn't use polymorph. She had it used on... she probably polymorphed to get speed. But at the same time, he's... Exactly. I've heard showing up your ass is quite painful, so you might want to start with something small like your intelligence and build up to bigger things like your ego.
Talking to me?
No. It's just my mutt. He's
I hope
funny.
not.
Why is there no game sound? Because it's kind of irrelevant.
Might be Discord, not.
Yeah, it's
streaming
this.
the
It's Discord. Put it up a bit. Doesn't matter too much. As I told you, getting elo is not the main focus right now. It's building your fundamentals. But we still have one almost every game. Right, we're gonna go into a quick watch review because I know you're feeling really tired. So,
Yeah, a little bit.
yeah, so we watch this and then you go break and then you play on your own. You can stream it as well if you want to. Do you actually need sound to climb? I mean, you need to have sound, but you don't need to have like music and stuff from the game. It helps. It helps. Right. I think it matters in like in diamond and above. I think it starts mattering because it is fucking important. Draft is extremely important. And if you have like a jungler in Hailu versus a non autofill jungler, it's gonna be very, very rough for you. Alright. Are you ready? Jakey.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is not the game. Right. Okay, so I'll quickly be showing you this. You know what I talked about not recalling here. You see the screen, right? No, you don't. Looking? Jake?
Yep.
Looking?
Oh shit, it hasn't loaded. It's still loading.
Okay, I'm just gonna use Rift Kit for this one, I think. Not Rift Kit, but this. Alright. You see it?
Yep.
Alright, so when you have versus no CC and they can't late invade, like in this game, they have Shin. Obviously, the only thing he can do is taunt. So if he's here, the reason we do is this. What I'm doing now is that we go this way. We can't get taunted. We go this way. We place our ward right here or here. This is probably most optimal because all you need is the information. When you get the information, you can use it for the next 4 to 5 minutes. Okay. And if you're good, you can use it for almost the entire game. Almost the entire early game. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not really looking for anything in particular with this. You're just looking for the ward because if he does this, you have the information that he either went blue, Grump wolves, raptors, depending on how much CS he has. So let's say he has 12 CS. That obviously means he did 3 of them. And if he has 8 CS coming from that side, he did 2 of them, which means one of the camps will be up. You don't know which one it is unless you understand how long it takes for a champion to do the camps. But 8 means 2 camps, 12, 3 obviously. And if he comes from this side, you know he did red. And if he did red golems, he will have 8 CS. We're just gonna do an infinity. He has 8, which means he did 2. Yeah, and then obviously this, which means he will be going towards spot side. That's pretty much what I want you to see, because if you don't get it from, let's say they're fake legion, right? Both are showing in lane instantly. You don't get any information. Or let's say it's Lilia, and both are fake legion, then you still don't get the information. So that ward will give you all you need, and you can only do this if they don't have CC. So in this case, we saw Velko's bot lane, and he's the only one who can follow up on you. So you can just freely walk in here, make sure that you avoid the Shin taunt, and then place your ward here. Because you're never really gonna get your mid laners to place a ward here at like 125, like some people do. For example, Elite, he does this for his jungler and for himself, and it gives all the information you need. Do you understand? Yake. Yake.
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. Yes, I understand.
Okay. Great.
God, I'm so tired, man.
It's
Jesus
fine.
Christ.
We're done soon. It's gonna be a fast one. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you. Like,
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's understandable. It's been 2 days now with 6 hours of pure focus.
yeah. I think it's like
And if you're not a competitive
I
player,
mean,
it's hard for you.
Yeah. I think it's like it's not me being lazy. I don't think. I think it's just like genuinely just hard to focus.
Yeah. A thing here as well. Alright, so when you want to be doing blue into Grump, right?
Yeah.
You will have W second. And you want your W to be as big as possible. So in this case, you don't have to kite the camp. You just take it here, and then start your W here. And what you can then do is that you can miss the Grump on purpose, right? I think maybe I have to show you. But you can miss the Grump. Let's say the Grump is here, right? So if you roll the W into here, then it will also hit here, and it will be bigger than it would if you just roll it on here. And it will do a bit more damage. It's not insanely important that you do that. It's just the most important thing is that you don't kite the camp and then start your W, because you want it to be as big as possible.
Mhm.
You can just roll it and then you can see why. Because it doesn't do damage if you go as close as you did. And it also, like, doesn't CC it at all. You see? It's just boom.
It's like legit like 10 damage.
What?
It's like legit 10 damage from that distance.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't do damage from this distance. It's like 150 if you don't kite it. So, in this case, you can just kite it towards here. And then use W here. Make sense?
Yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah, and obviously we're not playing around top, so we're doing the right thing here. And you don't have to take wolves, because you want to be looking for opportunities at level 3. Because there's almost always gonna be opportunities for you. Yeah, and here it is not really gankable. Mid lane is not gankable. And this was smart pathing by Eve. I was expecting her to do this, and then blue. But she didn't.
Yeah.
And now she didn't get fucked by the pathing. But I'm sure that she did not think of this beforehand.
Maybe she did. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to do.
Yeah, it is very weird. But yeah, maybe she did. Maybe she's a smith and she actually thought about that. How can we predict Eve not going for full clear? I mean, you saw her here.
It's a smurf. It's a smurf.
Okay. Makes
He's
sense.
D3 70% win rate. So I mean, he's not like incredible, but
Yeah, he's still not ape. Okay, makes sense. So we saw Eve here clearing the camp. And clearing the ward that someone placed. I'm not sure if... Yeah, it was Jake. That means she's obviously not gonna do her raptors and then go back into her crux. So she's not gonna go this way to go back this way. Because it's a shitload of wasted time. So this was smart by her. But it's super obvious when she does red into raptors that she's not gonna be full clearing. Okay, let's look at your POV. Jake, I can coach you tomorrow, by the way.
oh really?
Yeah,
How come?
because we're not going anywhere anyways because of Corona. So we're just staying. And then one of my friends will come. So I can coach you
Oh
in
fuck! I forgot tomorrow's New Year's.
the... Fucking idiot.
Of course you can't. Yeah, no, of course I'm busy tomorrow anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, I completely forgot it's New Year's tomorrow. Holy shit!
It's incredibly important for a laner. Alright, let's look at it. What could you have done differently? obviously here we just Q smite the scuttle and grab it for ourselves. Because you're playing Nunu, so what the fuck can he do? We grab it, and then we use we obviously just save your W, but also we should not really be fighting because Kata has the move, okay? Kata has the move. She has prio and she's already moving. She's not resetting. She's not gonna. She is a Kata player, and every Kata player will do this. They will never reset. They will never take a cheater recall. So of course she's gonna move. So we shouldn't really be fighting. In theory, we shouldn't be fighting, but it's probably winnable because of our strong early game bot lane. But we don't have to be fighting here. But it was won. Like if we flash over here and then fight, we kill them because bot lane is not moving. You see here, they're not moving because
I should have flashed.
Because they don't have prior. Yeah, you should have flashed, but it's not that important. It's not a big thing, and we shouldn't be looking at it too much. It's kind of whatever. We're gonna go buy it real fast because you need a break. But I told you, Jake, by the way, that I can coach you. Because we're not going anywhere.
Can?
Yeah, I can't do it early.
Yeah, I probably can, but just not
Here.
like I don't want to go to insensitive tomorrow.
Yeah, it's fine. Here, obviously, it's super, super obvious that Samira will jump a minion. You have to be brain damaged to not know that. I'm not saying you're brain damaged for not knowing it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying...
No, you basically just called me brain damaged.
No, but... yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, no, a little bit. How does it work? Like, how do I know that? How does Samira work?
Samira can jump to allies, enemies, and minions.
Okay, I didn't know that she could jump to allies. I only thought she could jump to enemies.
Yeah, she can jump to allies, minions, and enemies. Okay. So, if you just look at her movement, it's so obvious that she's gonna jump a minion.
Yeah.
Like, why would she walk sideways if she's not gonna jump a minion? You see this?
Yeah, fair enough.
So what you do instead with your snowball is that you run it in here, and then you're aiming it at the minion, because she has to jump the minion if she wants to survive.
Yeah.
She has to jump. She jumped this minion. I'm pretty sure. Let's look at it. Yeah, she did. She jumped that minion. Which would then lead her into your arms if you did this on the wave. She jumps through the minions, or how does it work? Yeah, she jumps through them. She doesn't do damage to them or anything. She just jumps through them. It's broken. The champ is OP. If enemy comp is good into her. Yeah, and now the game is very hard. Like, they have to fucking run it down for you to lose it. Because they also have a Shin just in case they run it down. And we kinda have to flip it. And our only real win condition is getting 4 Drakes. It's the only real win condition we will have, but we can't really have that. Because they should have prime lanes now. And here, you can't do anything differently. There's nothing you can do. And she jumped through the ally, right? If she couldn't do that, the W would probably still hit. But it is fine. And here we see Eve top. She's probably looking for kill, right? She just hit 6, so she will obviously be looking for kills. And we have to force the Drake, kinda, to get a win condition. We don't have a single win condition right now. And Lucian is going for Wilkas instead of actually focusing the Drake.
Yeah, would have been nice if you hit the Drake.
Yeah, the Lucian is very boosted, but it's whatever. Because we're focusing on ourselves. You cannot change what he's doing, and you will have a different ADC in the next game. We will just take a couple more minutes. Like, you did so many misplays mechanically that it was legit disgusting. So many, Jake.
Yeah, I think when it's like this many mistakes mechanically, it would seem to me that I'm not focused because I don't think I'm that weak.
Yeah, I don't think you're that bad.
Yeah, I think this was just
It's just you have to use your W correctly.
It's weird, right? I feel like I came back and I was less focused after.
Yes, yes.
I wonder why that is.
No, I'm not sure. I think maybe you're not in the zone anymore.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I should have just taken a break. Shouldn't have.
Nah, you should take break, but not. I don't know.
Or maybe it's good to do a warm up after I take a break.
Yeah, that could also be a thing. Or just be like, maybe I should go into some macro stuff so that you just get back into the zone.
Yeah.
But you for sure should take a break. And here I told you that Kaza would probably not go top, but she ended up doing it anyways. And if we knew that, we could maybe have turned this fight and gotten 2 kills. So that's not on you. I just didn't expect her to go because it's kind of stupid. Because trading 1-for-1 is a huge win for you when you're 0-10, right?
Yeah.
Let's just look at this one thing and then I will think we will call it because I don't want your brain to get fully collapsed.
Yeah.
Obviously, Katza will go for the kill. So we're baiting her. We're betting her here. You need to save W on this jump and then you have to W preemptively. She's 100% gonna take this jump. You have to W, smite, ult, and then try to see if you can kill her. I'm not even sure you kill her, honestly.
Yeah, she has fully stack on.
Yeah, and she has Blade of the Ruin King, so she's probably gonna one-tap you. But it's the only way, only way we really can do something is by getting the kills, getting the shutdowns. Alright, I think we'll end it here. Just a lot of mechanical mistakes with W.
Yeah.
That you should be aware of. You shouldn't fix it instantly, but you should be aware of it. Aware of it. Alright, we call it here. I don't want your brain to collapse, as I said.
Thank you.
And then, yeah, take a break. Long break. Go back into it. Get into the mindset. Maybe watch, half of a what of today. And then go into a couple of games. You can even play more. You can play 4 or 5 games today. If you feel like it. And then, yeah, as I said to you, tomorrow I can coach you. From the same time as today. Maybe even earlier. And then we do 2-3 hours again.
Yeah.
Right. That was it, Jake.
Sounds good. Okay,
yeah.
I just need to just go over what are the main takeaways from today.
Exactly. I was focusing heavily on jungle pathing, like jungle tracking. Yeah. I didn't really get to how to approach objectives, but we'll just do that tomorrow. We don't have to rush it. But it's mostly just you want to reset in a decent amount of time before the actual objective spawns, so that you get as strong as possible and you get the vision, so that you can on first wave take back vision, put back vision, and then on the second wave you can start the objective with the vision advantage that you have. That's pretty much it. But we'll go more into depth with like visual examples tomorrow, I think. Yeah. You give me a quick TLDR on what you remember.
Quick TLDR today, I think, is we're slightly better on the camera control stuff. Still got to anticipate stuff. Looking at what enemy jungle can do is still important. The tracking stuff, I guess, we kind of touched on a bit. I remember one of the early things we looked at is do a defensive Raptor ward if we're playing against something like Kayn or Lilia.
Or if they can late invade.
Or they can late invade, yeah. And what else? The mechanical stuff in second game for sure, but then I'm trying to think of first game. What was really prominent in that? I'm not entirely sure. I can't. There's a lot of stuff I can't remember, to be honest.
That's fine. That's why we have the VOD.
Yeah.
If I didn't have the VOD, you would not be able to watch it back. So that's why we have the VOD.
What stuff do you think there is that I'm forgetting?
I mean, it's just you remember the 2v2 in mid lane, mid jungle?
Yeah.
That
yeah,
is
2v2.
that is insanely crucial. That you know that is a thing. You don't have to learn it immediately, but you have to know that it's a thing. Like it's a thing in the game, and that's it. Really, like it comes down to how waves are positioned, right? So if they're slow, like if he shoves in a wave, you're gonna have the slow push, and you're gonna have the advantage. And if it's opposite, that your team, your mid laner has the wave pushed, then they're gonna have the slow push and the advantage. If it comes down to you shadowing and ganking, and him shadowing and then counter ganking, right?
Yeah.
It's complicated, but you will get to learn it at some point. It's not that complicated. When you actually know about it, it's gonna be very easy. All right. I mean, there's more, but you have to look at the VODs, and I will probably look at it with you. But yeah, play games after your break, and then we will look at probably 2 VODs of that tomorrow before we're going into games.
I'm actually casting. I'm casting a game with the Mana Flow Bando later. We're doing like amateur league in UK. So I might take a break until then. That's at 7. At 4 now.
Okay, I mean you can do that. It's fine.
And then maybe I'll stream after that.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Do that.
Yeah, I'll take a 3-hour break.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, good day today.
There was
I'm not as focused as I was yesterday, but I still think it was pretty helpful.
Yeah. It obviously is. I'm not gonna read that entire thing right now. Disputed. You can send it to me in Discord, and then I will answer you there because it's too long for me to do it right now. So yeah, if you want an answer on it, just send it to me in Discord. Yeah, that was it. I'll just find someone to host, and then we call it a day. And obviously, you have to remember. No, you have to look at the VODs so that you can get. That you can learn as many things as possible from today.
Yeah.
I think we go with Java. He's Spanish though. Do you want to watch that? Spanish ADC? Yeah, you do. He's very good. One of my good friends, not good friends, but one of my friends. Java 1. Okay. See you, boys.